Yes, take a look. Anything else, just say the word.
Hello everyone, welcome to a brand new live stream. Thank you all for being here, I greatly appreciate it. Today for you all, I have some more Reddit Online, and in today's live stream, I am going to be buying my first role for this character, and we're going to be doing whatever there is to do within that role, and we'll also do some story missions for Jessica Leclerc or Harley, whomever it may be. But I hope you all are doing good. It's nice to be back live streaming, and in the chat, I do have a pinned comment. The reason being is because I put out a community post last night and I asked the community what role should I buy first in Reddit Online on my new male character, let me know. And of course there is a role that is missing, and that's Naturalist. I wasn't able to fit Naturalist on. YouTube only allows us to do 4 picture images, or whatever you want to call it. Like, I was wanting to do all of the roles, but YouTube only allowed 4. So of course Naturalist is missing. It's a bit of a boring role as well. That's why I also didn't bother making another community post and adding Naturalist. You know, what was the point in that? But yeah, Naturalist is a bit of a boring role, and that's another reason why I didn't bother, you know, mentioning it in the comments or anything like that. But anyways, I put out Trader, Bounty Hunter, Collector, Moonshiner, and we're all pretty tied up. Trader and Moonshiner are 10%, Bounty Hunter and Collector are 40%. So if you have not yet voted, click on the link, it'll lead you to the community post. I don't think it'll take you away from the live stream. And just choose whatever role you would like me to do. Now, I'm assuming the reason why Bounty Hunter was getting a lot of votes is because it's best for gold as well as money, but mainly gold if you wait out the timer. But as you can see, obviously I didn't mention this in the community post, which I should have, but kind of left it out. But yeah, I've got 8,000 plus gold, $777,000. I don't really need gold in this game on this account, on this character or anything like that. But I'm not really basing it off that. I'm just basing it off what you find interesting the most. So yeah, Trader and Moonshiner are tied up by 10%. Bounty Hunter and Collector are tied up by 40%. So once again, if you have not yet voted, feel free to do so. And whatever wins is the role that I will buy. I was going to buy Bounty Hunter before I started the stream, and then I saw Comcat's message in the comment section. I put a laughing emoji because obviously he mentioned the role that I didn't mention in the community post. But like I said, YouTube didn't allow me to add another one, so yeah, that's why it's not there. Also, it's a bit of a boring role, and my question to you is, do you want to be bored for the next 2, 3, 4 hours? You know, me running around with a freaking varmint rifle, sedating animals, taking pictures, taking samples, running them to a woman that's going to probably spray me. You know, I'd be bored. Trust me, I would be bored. But yeah, feel free to vote if you've not yet voted. I would appreciate if you did. And yeah, hopefully we have a good stream. Hopefully you Americans are having a great 4th of July. Obviously here in UK we don't celebrate it. Obviously it makes sense why. But yeah, we're back on this account, this character. I enjoyed introducing him to the live stream yesterday, and it seems that you all liked him. He is very interesting. He has an interesting backstory, and he looks great in cutscenes. The character suits him. And yeah, I'm very happy to basically be starting fresh. It's been a very long time since I started fresh, and by a very long time I'm probably meaning like a year. But yeah, it feels weird again to, you know, grind and, you know, get the levels, get the weapons, things like that. But hopefully you're going to enjoy it, and if you do, be sure to hit the like button. I would appreciate if you did. It helps the stream out massively. And I'd like to let you all know that tomorrow, July 5th, I will be beginning my my live stream of Gosh, why did my brain go dead then? Tomorrow I will be live streaming Season 2, Episode 1 of The Walking Dead, the Telltale Definitive Series. I finished off Season 1 not too long ago, I think about a week ago now. I finished off Season 1, and then I did the 400 Days DLC, which was very interesting. I enjoyed that. I hope you did as well, but yeah, I'm excited to kick off Season 2 tomorrow, and I hope you all are going to be here for it, and yeah, I'm excited, like I said. But anyways, how are we all doing? Let me know in the chat. Hello Night Rose, hello Kamikad. I want to vote Moonshiner, but you need to buy and level up Trader first. Oh yeah, good idea. That is a smart idea, and a good one indeed. Getting sprayed by Harriet is the one thing I miss on Red Dead. You need to buy and level up Trader first. I actually forgot about that. I legit forgot. It's been honestly quite a while since I last, started fresh. Like the last time I started fresh is when I got Aidan Ketch back, and I wasn't really motivated to play Red Dead or anything. It was all to do with Night Rose helping me out, leveling up, getting money, getting outfits for me, making my character, and getting weapons, getting my horses, getting the horse food like carrots, apples, horse brush. She did everything for me on Aidan Ketch, as well as Gizmo, aka Jericho. So she's helped me massively get back into this game after I lost my main account. But does any of you know where Madame Nazar is today? I have no bloody clue. Oh, she's here. She's here. Found her. Found her. I actually forgot that she shows up on your map when you don't have the role. Alright, so yeah, if you have not voted yet, chat, please click on the link and feel free to vote. Your vote could honestly change everything. But take a piece of advice from Comacat. If you're gonna vote Moonshiner, then at some point I will need to buy Trader first, because obviously I need Trader to level up and stuff like that before I can get into the moonshine business. So, a piece of advice for you from Comacat. So yeah, Trader, Moonshiner are 10%, Bounty Hunter and Collector 40%. If you're gonna vote for Bounty Hunter, because I need the money and gold, I've got 8,461 gold bars and 777,000. So if you're just gonna vote for Bounty Hunter because I need the gold in that, just keep that in mind, that I have a lot of gold. I have a lot of money. I don't need it. But if you're going to vote for Bounty Hunter because it's a fun experience, going after the legendary bounties and stuff like that, then go ahead, vote. But Collector will just be based on me going around collecting, obviously, and leveling up and stuff like that. And that's what I kind of need to do. I kind of need to level up. I need my ability cards. I need my rank to obviously get said ability cards. And I also need the rank for weapons and stuff like that. So your vote can literally change anything and everything in regards to my character. You're in control because you are the ones that voted for me to be a male character. You are the ones that voted for Night Rose and myself to make this character, and also you are the ones that voted for me to start fresh. So the community is in control of this one, so you vote of what you want me to do. I did buy myself the deluxe campfire because I don't want my camp looking that depressing. What do you think of this outfit though, chat? Do you think it's a good outfit? Grey and black. It's a pretty cool outfit. Whilst everyone is voting, or I'm waiting for them to vote, should we do some missions? I'll do this one right here, the right side of the tracks. I'll probably change the pants. Maybe, I don't know. There is these like thinned lining type of pants that are grey, but I got these ones because he doesn't want to look too dapper. He's not that kind of guy to look too dapper. He likes to be a bit rugged at times. How's the mic audio, by the way? How's the game audio? Is everything all good? Am I too loud? Am I too low? Is the game too loud? Is it too low? Hello Josh, welcome. Oh, by the way chat, for Fortnite there is the summer update that's come out. It's a hot fix, pardon me. And it's not all too great, sadly. We've only got 3 rewards, which kind of suck. We've got a wrap, we've got a bat bling, and we have a glider, and that's all that we have really. It's kind of sad because these summer updates, like the summer events, in chapter 1 they were so good. Chapter 2 was okay. Chapter 3, I didn't mind chapter 3, to be honest. I didn't mind it. It was pretty interesting to say the least. But as weird as it sounds, I genuinely enjoyed chapter 4 season 3 because yes, we had the jungle biome, yes, we had some issues with Aidan and that, but that's when I was playing Fortnite season 3 the most, and that's when you know, the summer update came out and stuff like that. But Red Dead was having a lot of issues during season 3 of chapter 4. It was my most played season, believe it or not. Alright. I'm going to head to this mission. How's everyone doing there today? How's the weather for you? Is it all good? It's very windy here. It's warm but very windy. I've tried to have my have my window open, but literally the window just nearly literally blew off its hinges because of how bad of like the wind is here. Like over the years, my area has become more open. Like a lot of trees have been cut down and a lot of things have changed, so the wind is like more brutal now. A few years ago, it was quite calm. Obviously, the trees and all that would kind of stop it being quite forceful. But now it's just like a freaking hurricane coming through. I thought I was wearing chaps then. I was like, what the hell? Why am I wearing chaps? I didn't put chaps on this outfit. But it was me going through the water. Start mission. I don't want to fail this one. Oh damn. So we've got 12 votes now. Trader is 17%. Let's start from lowest to highest. So Moonshiner is 8. Trader is 17. Collector is 33. And Bounty Hunter is 42. Jeez, looks like you all want me to buy bounty on her, huh? Okay.
What are you gonna do about it, Sheriff?
About what?
My stolen property.
Ain't much I can do about it. I ain't got the manpower to go after Bob Crawfish. Howdy.
How'd do? I pay your goddamn wages, me and folks like me.
I'm sorry, Mr. Arnsdale. Really, I am. But there ain't nothing I can do about this. Not without more support and funding.
Will you go for me?
Wait, what?
Go. See if you can retrieve my lawful property from some goddamn thief.
Ain't nobody knows who took your stuff, mister.
I seem like some kind of liar. Is that why you won't help me?
No, but...
Listen. Get me Bob Crawfish and his closest associates by any means necessary.
No. Not by any means necessary. Kill nobody. Ain't nobody convicted of nothing.
I was robbed. Get them and bring them to me just down from Fort Riggs Station, and you will be handsomely paid. Sheriff.
Mr. Arnsdale.
My dude is like, so do I kill him or not? What do I do? He's just shaking his head and he's just grinning and stuff like that. It's like, you do this, and he's like, okay, I'll do that. I love this dude in cutscenes, he's actually really awesome. And his backstory actually really suits him because of how he is in cutscenes and stuff. Well, I'll start party soon, Night Rose. I honestly didn't know what you were doing or anything. I didn't know if you were AFK or whatever. That's why I didn't start a party or anything. Why does why does my horse always run away? It's like,
You don't get out of here right now.
oh crap, I'm in 3-aim. I actually forgot about that. Oh my gosh. What is this? Do you see this shot in front of me? What the hell? Is this the fog that we're talking about? Excuse me, I'm picking wild mint. I need it for my throat. I've got a sore throat. I need it for my tea and... Ow! Let me pick wild mint, you tossers. I need it for my throat. There we go. Ow! Give me a second, Jet. I'm just picking mint whilst in a freaking gunfight. Oh, dang, that's a wild ginger. Man had a bad hair day. Got out on the wrong side of the bed.
There! Didn't think it was gonna come to this, did you, idiot?
Why do NPCs in this game sound like freaking, like, school bullies? You idiot. You won't pay for it. You stole my sandwiches. I'll get there eventually, Chad. Just give me a few minutes to warm up. Just give me a few moments, Chad. I'm not this bad at 3-aim, okay? Ow, whoa. No! Shit. I tried to drink a tonic, but my L2 wouldn't pop up. Ah! Rockstar have made it more difficult now for you to drink tonics in this game, just to let you know. So basically, when you're getting shot, your tonic wheel doesn't pop up. As well as you're unable to drink tonics and stuff. The reason being for that is because people actually used to cheat their way to... They used to cheat to be God mode, if that makes sense. So if you don't remember this, I'll go into it real quick. So there was these set of ability cards you were able to use, and every time you were getting shot, you were able to constantly drink tonics, which made you literally God mode. But also people were like jumping over rocks, fences. They were able to drink tonics while diving and stuff like that. It was a very abusive mechanic that people were able to do with the tonics. So I keep saying the wrong freaking company for these games. What Rockstar did to counteract that is that every time you got shot now, your weapon wheel wouldn't hardly pop up, or if you had your weapon wheel pop up, or popped up, sorry, like this, and you were getting shot, your tonics would grey out. So that's what technically was happening with me. I was trying to pop my tonics, but my weapon wheel kept disabling because I kept getting shot. That's why I died. Kind of sucks, to be honest, but griefers are ones that kind of like ruin this game a little bit, you know. I just wish we had private lobbies. Like, it makes no sense because Rockstar was saying in regards to properties and private lobbies for this game, they said we don't want that. We want the community to come together, we want to have them, you know, be wild in the Wild West, not, you know, sat in houses all the time and things like that. So that's why they didn't bother introducing private lobbies or anything, but they've done it for GTA. You know, GTA is far worse than Red Dead, obviously, because of what's happening on there, but I just wish we had private lobbies.
Hello, Clinton.
Hello, Clinton. How have you been since we robbed you? Where's my property?
I don't rightly know what you're talking about,
Yes,
Clinton.
you do. My fine collection of Staffordshire china, gone. My paintings of scenes in Italy, gone. My collection of photographs of fairies, gone.
It's all just a big mistake.
Where are they?
We invested in them together. You owed us money.
I did no such thing. Where are my things?
In the basement of your sister's house.
My sister. Goddamn her to hell. Here. Here's your money. Kill these men, will you? In fact, don't kill them. Leave them on the tracks. Thieves!
I'm gonna set them free and pay for the thingies.
You're not gonna let because of some Staffordshire china.
Oh, I didn't mean to kick you. I meant to untie you. For goodness sake, Silas. I'll just pay for my honor to go down.
God damn! For a moment, I thought you were gonna let that train ride right over us. Look, I ain't gonna pretend I like you or what you done, but you wouldn't kill a man in cold blood just on Clinton Arnsdale's say-so, so maybe you ain't all bad after all. You got what you came here for, didn't you? We all square here? Okay, we're square then. Let's go then. Our quarrel's with Clinton, not them.
Why was he so hesitant to shake his hand? He just didn't care, did he? He was like, yeah, whatever, dude. Just was so hesitant to shake his hand. Also, did you notice something in that cutscene chat? I don't think anyone ever spoke about it. For the very first time, the train actually goes in the wrong direction. The train always goes from left to right across the bridge. That's what confused me the most when I played that mission. Because I remember going on trader deliveries with friends, and I remember saying to them, "Oh, it's best we go across this bridge now because there's going to be that train that's going to come from that direction and head this way." And I actually know it's the other way round. I'm like, "What?" Like, yeah, it's the other way round. Have you not seen the train go from that direction down there? I said, "No, I've not. I hardly ever came down here." And it was my first trader delivery that I did with friends. And I remember talking about the cutscene and stuff, and like, yeah, the train does go that way, but in reality, it goes from left to right, because obviously that post office down there is the train station. I'm like, ah, interesting. Maybe it was supposed to go that way to there, but Rockstar ended up changing it. Interesting to say the least, if you ask me. No, it's not that. I'm not wanting to play solo or anything. I just didn't know what you were doing. Like, yes, I could message you on that, but half the time I don't know what you're doing. I didn't even know what I was going to be doing. Alright, I'm going to pay Mr. Jones for my honor to go down. Because I want to do the bad missions first, and then I'll do the good missions. Because I really don't want to do that bow and arrow mission, man. I'm so tired of that one. That one with, what's his name? The ginger hair dude?
Oh, I knew you'd come. Okay, so you're here and you're... Oh, no. You're wanting hell in a handbasket, huh? Is that it? So let me get this straight. You're bored with being halfway decent, and you want to be entirely awful. And you need my help. Give me strength. It's shameful. We can't even teach people imagination enough to sin right. Shame on us. Shame on us all. But who am I to judge? Go forth and be a total nightmare for all and sundry. And a good luck to you. Just don't take up painting. A little joke of mine. Yeah.
I love this dude. Honestly, Narrows has made a great choice. No, whatever lies, she's honestly made a great choice in making this character. He is so amazing in cutscenes. He gives no shits. That look, take my money, I want to be bad. I don't want to hear your philosophy. Let me start a party chat. Hopefully the party isn't going to be as bad as it was yesterday. There. Just to let you know, chat, for those who are in the UK or US, I believe the Ultimate Edition for Red Dead Redemption 2 is on for sale. I think in the UK it's like £26. Probably for the US it's like $30. I think it's still on for sale. So I'm going to have a look for you whilst I'm on the menu right now. Sadly you won't be able to see it because, you know, I've got the blue screen on. It's what PlayStation does. It's just to hide confidential stuff. Is it on for sale still or no? I remember getting Read It Online for £5. Now you've oh, it's not on for sale anymore, damn. It's actually come off. $100 for Ultimate Edition in the US? What the what are the frickin' Americans of PlayStation doing? $100 for the Ultimate Edition on PlayStation Store. Fucking hell. Nah, that is wild. I am sorry to say this, but I am so glad I'm not an American. Your prices are absolutely disgusting. I'm sorry to say that, but wow. Wow. I have no regrets in what I just said, but wow. Just wow. In America, if you want to pay for the Ultimate Edition on PlayStation Store digitally, if you don't want to wait for it to go on sale, you pay $100 for it. Talk about inflation. Fucking hell. Pardon my language and all, but I'm just shaking my head at that. That's wild. Wild. Proud to be British. Our prices in the UK are not too bad actually, especially when things go on for sale. Skyrim, the special edition, was only like £4 when it was on for sale. And if I got it, I was able to get the anniversary edition as well, which I already bought for the disc version, but if I buy the digital version and I've already bought the upgraded version, I'll have it applied. Let me check what the vote is doing, because I haven't checked it yet since the last votes came out. Okay, still 12 votes. Bounty Hunter is winning. I'll leave it for a few more minutes. If you have not voted yet, Chad, and you're wondering what I'm talking about. So basically last night I put out a community post and I asked you all, what role should I buy first for my male character? I listed the roles except for naturalist because A, I wasn't able to put the naturalist as an image because YouTube only allowed me to do 4 pictures. So that's why you don't see it. And B, it's a very boring role, to put it blunt. When it first came out, it literally broke Reddit Online, if you remember, and it broke a lot more things such as horses and just a bunch of other things. It was just very boring. There was just no meaning to the role or anything. It was just dead. So anyway, I'm glad that, you know, I wasn't able to post another freaking picture, you know. Imagine you all just tortured me and you all voted for naturalist. I would have just given up. Oh, that's nice. Thank you for the thumbnail. I just put the same one on from yesterday because I didn't know if you had another one like yours or not. Okay. I'm gonna just change my title. Hello, Venom. Welcome. Okay, oh, chat. Another thing. Sorry, I forgot to mention this. On Saturday, I spoke about this yesterday. On Saturday, I will not be live streaming because there was a lot of things for me to watch, and I won't be able to make up a time or anything to live stream or anything like that. So I will not be live streaming, and I wasn't going to be uploading in general However, I've got 2 videos I can post. Obviously not on Saturday. I'm going to post 2 videos. I'm only going to post 1. So I'll probably do another community post, or I'll just post a video or whatever. But it's going to be in regards to Reddit Online. If you want me to let you know what Reddit Online video it is, you can just ask in the chat. If you want it to be a surprise, you also can, you know, stay quiet about it if you want. But yeah, I wasn't going to be uploading in general on Saturday, but I found 2 videos. I've still got a few things to sort out with them, but I haven't got a thumbnail or anything like that, sadly. And I don't think I'll be able to get one. But yeah, it'll be a Red Dead video.
There you are. How'd you get on? Made some money? Made some enemies. Proved a point. Showed the world how awful it is, eh? Horley, you picked a fine one if your game is vengeance and death and hell warmed up. I make no judgments as to a man's character, Mr. Jones. Not even yours. I have no character. None at all. Just a gift. We've all got gifts, Mr. Jones. Sure. But it's how we use them as determines what we are. This is all descending into philosophy. I wanted a man of action. Oh, you got one. A bad one. Well, good at action and hang the consequences. Well, goodbye. For now. Oh, and remember, redemption is possible. If you search for it. I guess the question is it desirable? And that, I can't answer. Goodbye, Mr. Jones. I have no updates from my mistress. She says you must fend for yourself till she comes a-calling in her favors. But I guess you gotta make yourself a living. Go see a fella named Samson Finch. You'll like him, or you'll relate to him, or you'll kill him, I guess. Or maybe all 3. I'll see you soon.
There you go, under the ground.
Please tell me you got some pictures.
I did, yes, why?
I don't know why, but that one cutscene, it never pulls me in. Never.
Does it not?
Nope. I see myself in it, but it never pulls me in. I'm like standing out here like, really?
Yeah,
It's probably like one of the best times to get pictures.
Yeah.
It's like, it really zooms in on your character. It never pulls me into that cutscene. Ever.
It's crazy.
I'm gonna cry. It's like, that was a great one.
We can
Please tell me you got
obviously
it.
fast travel to Emerald. But yeah, I got pictures.
I mean, I've got a few of them. I didn't get around to doing them. I need to like go. I've been taking video clips. I need to oops. I need to go through the videos, take the screenshots, and then I should just close the stream down.
The freaking stablesman stole my money during that cutscene. Jammy twat.
You know, I gotta go through the video clips I've taken. See if I can get clean ones. And then I need to download them.
Wait, what pants?
Don't be fooled by their appearance. Those pants are as sturdy as they are handsome.
Oh my gosh, I love these pants.
What? Oh, what?
Yeah, for my native character, I love those pants.
I
Also, these are the pants I was gonna
okay.
get, Chad, but they cost me 5 gold. But it's legit $30. These are the pants I was gonna get. Obviously, you know, they don't suit the boots, but I love these ones, mate. These ones are the nicest. But yeah, obviously the boots don't go.
That will require gold to purchase.
I look like a right twat when I've got
big
I've
feet
got,
you have.
like, this is what I'm saying as well. Like, if it cost me like $16, but I can get it for 2 gold, there's no point. I can just splash my money on it, you know. But I'm definitely gonna make a bunch of outfits, chat. Like this guy, I've got a full-on idea of how he will look and everything. But
Oh, for goodness sake!
I just literally saw that. Did he use an explosive?
No, Kakana. I don't even have my guns on me. Oh dear.
I don't know where he's
Couldn't
gone.
see him.
I can hardly
couldn't
see
see
because
him
I've got
in
the sun
shadow.
shining on the left side of my screen.
It's just because the game's all foggy and dark. I can't even get on my horse. Can you please get on your horse? Fine, don't get on your horse. I don't need guns. Sod it. You're gonna be broken, be broken. Thank you. He's not gonna get away from
I'm
me.
not gonna lie though,
so
Chad, the
mad.
fog in this game and the mist, it's unnecessary. It's so freaking stupid, man. I hate it.
Yeah.
Like the fog, the mist.
He killed me and left gang. I hate
Awesome.
players that do that. I seriously
Yeah,
hate that.
I
He was
agree.
literally standing, he sniped me. It wasn't even a close shot. He literally sniped from a distance and then ran and then fast travelled or, well,
Yeah, I don't like players who do that. Anyway, I always say you're the one that win because they're the ones that decided to leave.
Yeah. But just go like, oh, I've got a free shot and I shot her and I shot the
I
woman
loved this
character.
back then though. This was the scummiest way of dealing with things, chat. And I don't know if any of you did this.
Good to have you.
But back then, I was a rate twat. I was one of the worst when it came to griefing people. We call ourselves like the anti-grievers, but yet, you know, I never really understood it because obviously we're the ones that are grieving when we're going after the ones that shot us, you know. So we're just both as bad as, we're just both as bad, you know, like for the griefers and us. But what I used to do, like obviously back then, you were able to go to the recent players list, and you were able to see obviously the people that were recently in your lobby. They would always come up on your recent players list, and people used to always do that. They used to always shoot me and then leave the game. And if they were not joinable or anything like that, as sad as it sounds, I would wait as long as I could for them to literally have join session on. I would join in on them and I would just use explosives, incendiaries, you name it, I did it. And that was my way of getting kills back. Or if they left the lobby thinking that they were safe and they travelled to like a different lobby, I legit just joined in on them and I just literally used my explosives, incendiaries, you name it. I was an asshole back then.
I did, depending on the type of person you were. If you'd shot me and then just changed lobby, I'd think you're not worth my time. And then I'd go and join a free room event to get my kills back. Because I couldn't just attack some innocent player.
It depends on the
if you
level
were fast
though.
travelling
I
around
will
the map, I
clarify
would
that.
chase after you. But no, the people, I mean, to do what you just did, I would do that if they actually would message me once they changed lobby saying that I was a P and all of that and a man dressing as a woman and all the rest of it, and I'd be like, right, I'm going to come and hunt you down now and I'm going to show you that I am not some man on it. I am a woman and I will
I don't know if I have my old
and annihilate you, and I would follow them around the map and would wait for them to come online.
I am curious about something. I am very curious about something, chat. So on Twitch, I started to live stream Red Dead Online in 2019, and I don't know if I live streamed the very, very, very first update that came to this game. I know I live streamed it on Twitch, in regards to like Red Dead Online, but I don't know if I have like my old live streams, if that makes sense. Because Twitch had something called past broadcasts, and if you didn't save them, like if you didn't make them a highlight, you would have them you would get them deleted. So, I don't know if I have my old clips or anything like that, but as I was saying, back then, like 2019 to 2020 is when I live stream Reddit Online quite a lot. Also GTA as well, crikey.
Oof. GTA.
I am very curious though if I have my very old character on there though. I do have my Canadian female. Oh my gosh, how I dressed back then, oh my, what the hell, I'll have to show you, I'll have to show you these live streams, Night Rose. I was a saddo wearing this kind of clothing.
But going, what on earth are you dressing like? A man who's got no sense?
I was dressing horrendous back then, chat, and I thought these were decent outfits. Crikey.
I remember looking at my character and thinking she looked stunning, and then going, oh my gosh, she looked horrendous after like the first beta came out. She had like, I mean, I can really see from when they actually added cheekbones in how drastically my character really needed cheekbones. Because, I mean, that's what I changed, but like when I look at her back in literally beta, like very first day I ever got her, to when they brought the cheekbones out a year later, you can see her, and it's amazing how much it changed her. And of course, getting this hairstyle and putting the fat on my character, I think she looked so underweight and unhealthy. I don't know, she just looked absolutely poor, bless her. Did not look like my character. She looks so much healthier now.
Also, believe it or not, chat, back then I didn't actually go to the wardrobe. I literally spent most of my time in the wilderness more than the wardrobe.
I remember saying to my mum, I'm not making outfits on this game. And she looked at me and I went, I'm not. I'm going to make one outfit and I'm going to stick with it. I said, I'm not going to sit here like I did on GTA and try and make as many different outfits for different occasions, to roleplay in, to hang with people. I said, I just can't be asked. So I'm on here to play with my horse. And then within about a week later, I was making an outfit for morning, evening and night. I was rotating through my outfits every day, 3 times a day.
I think I lost my live streams, chat, sadly. Dating back to September. Because I've literally gone to the very beginning and the only stream that I have of 2019 is October 12th. I lost my live stream because I completely did not know about the past broadcasts thing. How I knew about it is a friend of mine who used to stream on Twitch, who used to always raid me and stuff, help my channel grow and that. He mentioned to me, do you store your past broadcasts by any chance? I said, what's that? Like, I'm confused on that. He said, well, when you do a live stream, you have to go to this section, and then you have to do this, and then you have to do that. I'm like, are you serious? Like, on YouTube, you do a stream, and it's there. It's like, oh, no, on Twitch, it's totally different. I'm like... And then I literally completely did not know about that. And, honestly, when I went to my past broadcasts, I'm like, where's my past broadcast? And he went, oh, you have 14 days to get them, and then they're deleted for good. I'm like, are you fucking serious? He's like, oh yeah, you get like 14 days to make it a past broadcast, or you get them deleted forever. I'm like, wow, so I've lost all my streams. From September. And I was so pissed about that, I was so annoyed. But, yeah, what annoys me the most is me losing my very first update stream in 2019 on YouTube. Because, as much as I will forever hold it against YouTube, it pisses me off. It was literally just a 5 to 6 second clip of something outrageous that was said by someone. And YouTube literally was like, nah, we're not having that stream on YouTube, we're literally taking it all down. When I could have just clipped that section out. That was it. Could have happy days, but now YouTube was like, I'm fully taking that down. Doesn't deserve to be on our platform. Like, gosh, you're sensitive. Now YouTube is more lenient. YouTube is more lenient on that stuff. I've had... I never mentioned this, but I think, like... I don't know when it was. I know it's going to sound bad me saying this, but... YouTube flagged something as inappropriate because of what Chroma Cat said. On one of my streams. They actually flagged it as inappropriate, and they... they asked me to either cut it out, or put my... put my live stream private, or delete it. I don't know what you said, Chroma Cat, if you're here in the chat. I honestly don't know what you said. But it got flagged as inappropriate. So... YouTube is questionable at times. There's a lot of things that Night Rosa said that's questionable, but YouTube doesn't flag her.
That's because they know that I'm innocent and sweet
No.
and mean nothing by what I say. What do you mean no?
I seriously have to show you what I was wearing back then. It looks absolutely
Oh
crap.
god, are you still looking? I'm horrified.
I'm
Please
trying
don't
to
start
trying
me.
to find out to see if I had my OG Harmony. And I
I
did.
think we...
Yes, because we had to look for OG Harmony to make her again. And you were like, you know what, let's just follow this video. And I'm like, well, it's not Harmony, I want this one. And then when we did find her, you was like, oh no, she definitely does not deserve to be copied because she has no cheekbones, she has no chin. She just had a plumb face and just no facial features or anything.
Well, back then she looked fine. It doesn't work with today's ones because there's more structure.
No, it doesn't work, no.
Makes them look, I don't know, plastic almost.
Can you all remember the good old days of riding around in online with your metal detector out without having the minimap, without having the slightest clue where collections were? You were riding around in Eagle Eye, metal detector out. Those were the good days, because you would just literally see a bunch of players just riding around with their metal detectors out, and you would just see it flashing, and you would just follow them to the freaking collection. That's how I met my friends.
No, I got told by one person that I had to do it a certain way, and I was being quite almost controlled in how to do collecting, and I had to do it when he wanted to do it and how he wanted it done, and it was quite like, by the time he was on, it was like not worth it. But I used to go round by myself, and I would start at 6:30 in the morning.
What?
And start in... Oh yeah, no, I'm terrible for this game, guys. Honestly, you want to get to my level, you've got to be dedicated. 6:30 in the morning, you start in Saint Denis, you get my detector out, and you will go like you're cutting the grass. Straight line, straight up, and straight down, moving fractions over. I would do this right round to go on 11:30 at night, go to sleep and be up again at 6:30 again and start all over.
Oh
I didn't have a job, but that was my life. This is how I did it. I used to do...
I didn't have a job, this was my life.
Yeah, all it was. 80 stranger missions a day, or story missions a day, back to back. I've fit in about 80 to 100 back to back. Because back then, you could skip the cutscenes, and there was no time limit. You could just do them back to back, no pause. And I would just bash them out constantly, repeat. And that's how I was making my money. And I literally made a good 80-odd thousand before Collector even came out. I could have survived without Collector. When that came out, I was like, what? Oh, God's blessing. By the time they brought treasure map hunting and all that out, and getting your treasure maps, I'd already collected my buckle and done that for the grind. Now it's like, oh, you get a treasure map here, you can get ones over here, you can do this glitch to get a map. Are you serious? I had to grind bareback for those hours every day.
The only month that I regret not grinding is May, because I know it sounds crazy to say this, chat, but even though I'm probably like level 995 5 now or something altogether, because obviously I've deleted the female and I'm now level 10 or something, but all 3 accounts combined I was level 1000 plus. And now I said if I still had my account to this day I would be technically a level 1000. Which would feel nice because obviously, you know, it's all legit and stuff, it's not any glitches or anything like that. And still to this day I haven't done any glitches to get any levels or anything. The only thing I've done is money glitches and that's it. And gold. If you saw on my video I did the Lake Isabella. But, you know, a lot of people have said to me, oh, I thought you were against glitches and stuff like that. I am, in a way, because, you know, what's the point of doing it? I can just earn it all legit and things like that, but, you know, when you've lost literally everything, like, you built, like, so much up for it all just to crumble right in front of you, and you have a company like Rockstar Games that aren't willing to help you, or literally willing to help their community. They're just literally wanting you to start fresh. You know, that's the only time that I was like, you know what, fuck this game. And that's why I was saying with Night Rose, like, she helped me through thick and thin with, you know, getting my character back to where she originally was. Same with Jericho and that, she literally went on Jericho and she grinded on that character as well. But, when you lose everything to do with, like, Outlaw Pass 1 to 5, Quick Draw Club 1 to 4, Outlaw Pass 1 to 2, all the limited stock clothing, your level, your weapons, hell, even your freaking bolt action that could be green or white. I remember having that. I think I had an invisible bolt action, but I stopped having that because it would actually make my horse invisible as well.
Ooh, I mean, it's a shame. I'd love to see that.
Yeah, I kept it.
Hitch skirt.
I kept it, yes, but my friends always asked me, how did I have an invisible horse? I said, well, at first I didn't understand how it was happening, but I believe it's all to do with this bolt action glitch. And they're like, you what? I'm like, yeah, I think it's all to do with this bolt action glitch. And I told them how to do it, and they did it. And after flaying their horse and getting it back, it took a few attempts, but their horses started to then be invisible. So we all were just riding around with a freaking invisible horse, and then we were telling our friends not to wear the hitched skirt, because obviously, you know.
I remember my horse just magically going. I mean, I never did the glitch or anything, but I think because other people in the lobbies had done it, it was affecting other people's horses.
Yeah.
And I remember coming out of what's that event for capturing the horse, and you got to deliver the horse. Do you run the event?
Yeah, I do know what you're talking about, but I've
gone up my head
about it.
But did that horse, and after that one, if you win back then, you used to get them put back on your horse. Yeah, was it? Something like that, yeah. If you delivered the horse, you would end up on your horse at the end of it.
Nice content, thank you.
So I ended up on I'd won the race in my hitched skirt, and after the race had ended, I ended up back on my horse, surrounded by everybody because it had bugged out. So it spawned everybody back together.
Yeah.
And of course my horse was invisible. I was wearing my hitched skirt. I've never seen so many guys turn around and go first person. I'm like, I just want to leave. I haven't got my horse run for my life. And I was like, oh my gosh, this is not the place. This is not the time. And my horse is invisible, and I'm in a hitched skirt. And I thought, that's the last time I do one of those people.
Looking at all content of mine for my character Harmony to see if I can see what she looks like, but I don't think I can. But yeah, on Twitch I literally I lost content from September because I forgot about. Well, I didn't forget, but I didn't know about you having to store your past broadcasts and make them as an actual clip, whatever. But I do miss the beta days. I'm not gonna lie, I do miss the beta days. Anyways, let's do this mission,
Alright,
chat. I prefer the dishonorable missions more than the honorable. What about you, Chad? Do you prefer the dishonorable or the honorable? The good or bad, to cut it short. But welcome to the stream, Russian Runs. Welcome to the channel as well. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for your kind words as well.
The story is better in the dishonorable, I think.
I don't know if the screenshots are going to be good due to it being dark and rainy. We'll see. We'll see.
Yeah, I'm just recording them all. Any ones I miss, I'll go back for the videos and I'll get better shots.
They are. So, you've made it clear what kind of a fella you are. I don't judge you for it. As long as you do all I ask of you, what you do elsewhere don't bother me or my mistress one jot. But, good, bad, or indifferent, you gotta make yourself a living. This is Samson Finch.
Yep.
Mr. Finch is like you or like me. There's a bone to pick with some fellas as did him a wrong.
That I do.
Tell him about it.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Truth is, I'm a bad bastard. I lived my way, but I stuck to my word and did what I said I would. Especially to them that stuck by me.
Mr. Finch has a little predicament.
I was planning a job. A good job. Thing took a goddamn year. It was gonna make me pretty rich. Then my partner went yellow and betrayed me. If you and your bunch will help me do this robbery and get back at him, well, like I said, I ain't never betrayed no one. I ain't about to start. Plus, well, this is a fine job. If I had a group I could trust, we'd all do well. So you in. Now, I ain't gonna pretend it's not a nasty business. We're robbing robbers that know they're gonna get robbed. Not outlaws, the real robbers. Industrialists with deep pockets.
And good luck, everyone. But I've heard quite enough for me to join you at the gallows, should things go wrong.
How about you ride with me and I explain more about it? It's a nasty plan, but a good one. Orley, I see you around, friend.
Sure. Just try to stay out of too much trouble. I'll see you soon, I'm sure. And if you should choose to amend your ways and try a different path, well, I'm sure Mr. Jones could help guide you. A little.
Come with me, friends.
He is not interested in changing his ways, is he? He just doesn't give a shit.
I love how my character always just goes, oh no, don't even look at me.
I love Samson's horse, chat. It's actually not in the game, believe it or not. It's well, it is in the game, yes, but it's a beta version of the horse that we have now, which is the Amber Champagne Missouri Foxtrotter. It's a beta version horse.
It's gorgeous.
It's the only horse, as well as Harley's, that is in. That's a beta horse.
I would love to have that horse though. Look at the marking on its forehead though, it's got the blaze.
Yep.
Can you
also,
stop, Mr. Finch?
It's also a smaller
okay.
version of the Amber Champagne. It's a very
Mila,
small version.
Can I have the pony? Please? Damn it. No, don't go. Oh, shoot. Don't go, Silas. Come here. Can I have your pony, please?
Yeah, I'm not sure if you knew that or not, chat. I'm not sure if you knew that or not. But as you can see on the back side, it's more plain. And it's a smaller version of the Amber Champagne. But yeah, I was watching a lot of Red Dead Redemption 2 cut content. And, you know, how things looked in the beta and stuff like that. And he actually mentioned these missions of how things were in beta than they are now, and what was left in the game, either accidentally or they just decided not to change it. So the first thing is, in regards to that mission that we did for the guy with his paintings, the train actually went across the bridge and then to the post office. Now it actually goes from the post office across the bridge into the Heartlands. People are assuming that's how the train was supposed to work out, because we weren't supposed to have a post office on the left side. We were supposed to have it on the other side, but things got changed. That's just an assumption. And there was like a bunch of horses as well that are in beta.
Now figure out a way to stop it, and how you're going to win this fight when it comes to it. Getting it done is all I really care
Look at
about.
it, chap.
Okay?
Sorry.
Look good to you?
It's a plain horse, but this is the beta version of the Amber Champagne.
And clear them out there. I need to ride for Valentine. I'll be near old Fort Wallace if you want more work.
As you can see, look, it's got no markings, it's got nothing.
Dare you flatten me?
Okay, come on.
Ah! Kill him! Get him, Symphony! Kick him! Bite his tissue!
Don't, I need you.
No, you don't need me, get off.
Come
Not
on,
my
lady.
hat! My hat!
I'll keep
Yeah,
it for-
evil villain!
I'll
No,
keep it
no,
for
I'm gonna get
safekeeping.
squashed. It's not for safekeeping. Ouch! Oh!
You
Did you
stay
have to
there,
put in the-
looking pretty.
What I do like about this mission though is when it rains, look at the water on the character's face. It
True.
was such a nice detail. Especially on Silas, they're really pretty. My hair stayed dried the whole time.
Oh, I don't have my bow.
Did I practice my screaming? Help me! Help me!
No.
I could cry. Damsel in distress! Should I wiggle? Ready, and wiggle! Don't run me over, I'm alive! Don't run me over, I'm alive! Yes, come take a look. Come save me. Oh, hurry up, I haven't got all day. Come on, I need a wee. Oh, for goodness sake. Yes, hello, hurry up. Yes, please do. I need help. Thank you. Such a gentleman. Did you have to do that right when he was up my back?
Don't know why he didn't die straight away. That makes no sense. It makes no sense.
He laid on me. He laid on me. That was horrible.
He didn't die straight away. That was weird.
Oh. What are you using for that?
Okay, that makes no dang sense. Whatever though.
I've got to be honest, I never feel like the phone knives actually work in this game. I could be wrong.
No, they don't. They're actually really ridiculous. They don't work. I should have got my bow. I actually forgot.
Have you got a bow yet?
I do. I purchased both, but I forgot to get it off the horse because I completely forgot about this mission.
Can we sit on the train?
Probably.
Oh, we can! Oh my gosh, I'm actually going to sit down. Wait. Oh, take my picture. Actually, wait, don't take it. There's a dead guy here. Well, carry on, sir. I have an appointment to get to.
Clearing off all the bodies off the train.
Can I get a picture of myself? That sounds a bit sus.
Just wait some time to get some money and go. Not that I need it. Goodbye, sir.
Yeah, there's ketchup on the floor over here.
Really?
It actually does look like a...
I'm
serious, it actually does look like a pile of ketchup. It can't be mustard, it's red. Unless you want me to call it something else.
No thanks.
Honestly, it does actually look like someone just spilled a bottle of ketchup. What's this yellow thing on the floor next to it? It's like an egg. Oh, it doesn't look like a Jaeger. But actually, you're live streaming. I would have looked a tomato, a bit of a newspaper. You're very.
Just clearing the
I'm just
bodies
gonna
off the
sit
train, chat.
Oh, I can't sit down. Can you sit there? Oh. Hello.
Really?
What? I'm taking a seat. I feel rather luxurious here. I'm in high class. I think.
No, if you spit like that.
Excuse me?
Why did you turn when he said that?
Because she wants to look at you.
Rob the train.
You might want to dress. You might. Oh, I look so pretty when I faced you like that.
Come here, Horsey. I need to change of clothes.
Yes, you need to dress up a little bit.
Oh my gosh, Silas, get up, you old hag.
What happened? I'm frustrated. What did you do?
I'm trying to like walk, and he's like stumbling over like crippled legs.
I remember Jericho doing that. He made the sound effects, which was hilarious.
I'm probably going to get absolutely levered with bullets, so drink a bunch of tonics. And away we go.
Fine. I'm in the back of the carriage.
Accelerate, there we go.
Do you want me to drive so you can shoot?
No.
No? Okay. I'm now having a bit of fun in the train, so I'm just thinking about XP.
But yeah, chat, if at any point, like, in the future I'm able to do, like, beta content for you all, I'd be more than happy to do so. Like, the beta content is absolutely awesome to look into. There's also a wiki page, that you can look at in regards to, what we could have had in this game but got cut. As bad as it sounds, around the map, we were going to have obese people. Kind of makes sense why it got cut out, not gonna lie. But also we were going to have a native camp in Red Dead Online. It was going to be more restored than it looks in story mode, if that makes sense. In story mode it looks more like burnt, destroyed and things like that. But in Red Dead Online it was going to be more restored. It was going to be a full native camp, and it was going to look very nice. Oh, you just got squashed. Come here, sir. Choppy chop.
Ew, not choppy chop.
Yeah, I cut the other one in pieces.
Nah. Ah, I just looked at your stream. I could have done without that. Oh, that's horrible.
But no,
the worst thing is you can actually hear it when you hit them as well.
Yeah, it's disgusting. But yeah, in Red Dead Online we were going to have more of a reformed native camp, and in all honesty, like, thinking about it, it makes sense why it got cut out. You know, we can't really have nice things when there is people in the world that are absolutely horrible, to say the least. But we were going to have native people in the game as well to do missions for and things like that. But obviously, you know, can't have nice things when there's nasty people in this world. But we were going to be able to go to Guarma. There was going to be like shops in Guarma, and it was going to be just more than just an island to go to in whatever chapter it was, if any of you remember what chapter it was. But we were able to go back on a ship, and we were able to, you know, go to the stores to buy guns, outfits, the usual stuff that we can buy in Red Dead, like clothes and all that. Come in, sir. Alright. You want to be like that? I got dynamite. Oh my gosh, what happened to his knee?
I don't want to know. You should see his hand missing.
Oh, his knee.
Yes, that's the what you did to him. You. Yeah. Thinking you used dynamite. What a smart idea.
What do you mean? Did I vote today?
Yeah, I did. On my account. It's voting day today.
No, I didn't. I'm not doing it.
Vote for elections and that.
I'm good. I'm not doing it. And as I was about to say that, but I'm not doing it. Don't give a shit.
I didn't want to, but my mum
Revive me.
My mum and my brother needed me to do it. And really, when I found out really what they're doing and stuff, I needed to vote. So.
A lot of people want Labour to win because we want. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. We need the Tories out.
We do, and that's the only reason why I've done it.
Oh my gosh, I can't get them. Can you eliminate them? They're ripping me to shreds.
I kept him.
I might vote. I don't know. Yes, my vote counts. Yes, my vote matters, but Geordie wants me to vote as well. He's desperate to get the Tories out. He said, if we don't get the Tories out, then this will happen. I'm like, oh, here we go. Like a 5-paragraph page of why we need the Tories out of the fucking election and all that.
Yeah,
I love Geordie, don't get me wrong, but it's...
Yeah, my brother gave me a whole 5-hour essay on it this morning. I was nearly falling asleep. I was like, fine, I'll go in and vote. And I didn't have much choice. That explains what he wanted to drop today.
Yeah.
Because he sang me by there. I was like, okay. Do you want to...
No, it's fine, it's fine. You just shoot.
Okay.
It's always good to vote. I know it is. I know. It's just because I don't like getting into the political bullshit.
I just put myself on fire.
I know, I just saw fire.
Shut up.
On my screen.
I bet on the tissue.
I know it's always good to vote and that, like... In a way, the world that we live in is fucked either way, to put it blunt. Yes, we want the Tories out, but do we want Labour in? Is Labour really for the people? Is the Prime Ministers that we've had over the years really for the people? You just don't know. Everything is corrupt, everything is a load of bollocks, to put it blunt, you know. And I'm sorry to say this, I'm not American, but whether you like it or not, chat, you need Joe Biden out. That man doesn't know what day it is, let alone how old he is. He's on stage and he walks off and he's like, where's the step? Like that dude is off his nut. It looked like he smoked a bag of weed before he did the fucking speech. That man needs to be gone. I'm sorry, I'm not American, but I've said this to Shannon, and Shannon doesn't like Donald Trump. She went, we need anyone else but Donald Trump. I'm like, well, it's either Donald Trump or Joe Biden. There's nobody else that's gonna, you know, take his place. She went, neither then. I'm like, how lovely that would be. And she went, maybe. I was like, honestly, the world would just go to shit if we didn't have a Prime Minister or President. I think the world would just be in World War VII by now. But the one guy that makes me laugh is Nico Omalani. I think he's a part of Beta Squad. He's on Twitter saying, hey, vote for me. Don't vote for Labour. Don't vote for this. Vote for me. He's kind of a funny guy. Nico Omalani. I'll probably vote for him in all honesty. I'll probably vote for him. Just for the laugh of it. It's like, if I become president or prime minister, I'm like, but you don't even fucking know what it is. He's like, is it prime minister? President's US, isn't it? I'm like, oh my god. Either you're joking or you seriously don't know. But I think it's just joking, fucking around and that.
Oh, while we're facing each other, I just looked up.
I don't know.
We seem to be making eye contact. Well, hello. I'm just making sure you're definitely not my Jerry.
You are not my type. Leave me alone. You're just an acquaintance.
I could have got a really good picture just then, and you moved.
Right.
You did that, and he winked at me and gave a right foul look. I can't even get a picture. I was hilarious.
I wish I could have seen that from my character's
winked with his left eye and straightened himself.
I've got a dodgy left eye, what can I say?
He just looked at me and he went, huh? Like you were diving in.
Eye.
I love his eyes.
Should
They're so human.
Alright, let me have a look at the poll real quick. Let me just... Alright, we've got 12 votes, and the winner is Bounty Hunter.
Oh, lordy donkey dog.
So, for the next role, obviously I'll cut out Bounty Hunter. You can say it in the chat. I'll probably put a vote in the chat. How about that?
How about that? Mm. How'd you like those apples?
What? 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 How do you like those apples, did you say? You weirdo, chat. Honestly, chat, last night, when I cut off the stream, she was just laughing constantly. I'm like, what are you laughing at? I couldn't concentrate with what I wanted to say. She went, because you were talking about, like, 4th of July, and then you were like, don't eat too much or you'll have an heart attack. And I'm like, well, I don't know what the food is like over there, you know, it could be high in, like, obesity calories or whatever the hell. I don't know.
You just remember to die from your food, but eat as much as you like, but don't die.
What? What? I'm serious.
Stop. Don't start again with the what's.
I didn't do nothing.
That's the problem.
Exactly.
You never do anything.
Nope. I am innocent as innocent can be.
Oh, now we all know that you're trying to be Silas.
Nope.
Oh my gosh, I'm dying. Actually, I wonder if you are a mix between a Silas and a Jericho now.
And Ayana, aside from the parts.
And the hair.
I could grow hair like that if I grow out. I don't know if I can actually. The best I probably can do is a mullet.
Oh yes, please.
No,
achy,
my mum.
achy heart. Stop singing.
My mum hates it. Like my sister's boyfriend, he suggested that to me, and my dad went, "You can go fucking bollocks."
I think you should get an afro.
What? Oh, my dad, believe it or not, looking at like old pictures of when I was like a baby and stuff like that, my dad actually had an afro.
Apparently so did mine.
Not a full blown afro, just to let you know, chap, but like a Will Smith type afro. You know, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, that type of afro. Yeah. My dad had that. I think it's like a crop top or something bullshit like that they had in the 1970s.
My dad had one, which I didn't know about until my uncle showed me a young one of him.
Yeah, I didn't know what kind of...
Before he even married my mum.
I thought my dad had my kind of hair, like, long and curly or whatever. It's like, no, I had an afro back then. I'm like, you what? It's like, yeah, I had an afro, you want to see? And pulled out pictures, I was like, oh, crikey, I'm glad you shaved that off.
My mum met my dad when she was 16, and he had it just before then. When he was 14 and all that, and my uncle showed me some pictures, and I was just stood there looking, going, he's got a brown one of those. And I went, yeah, I told you had to have brown hair. That's Dad. I went, I think it is. If it's not him, I don't know who I married. I'm like, that don't look like him. She went, well, no, by the time I married him, he was bald. What happened to it? I think it fell out. That, I stressed him too much and it just all came out. I don't know. She goes, but it fell out. I'm like, you know, there's only like, what, 2 or 3 years before he had that and you married him. She went, yeah, no. I don't know what he did. Like that, my dad was always bald when I met him. I didn't know he had hair. I didn't think he was born with hair. That was my uncle going, no, he had hair. He had this big mullet thing, afro hair and all that. I'm like, nah. He's like, yeah. He goes, you do remember I had hair? And, yeah, I know you had. And I looked at my uncle, but I know you had hair. He's got, you know how Silas's hair is. My uncle had that hair. He had nice, long, flowy locks. He had that. But my dad was always bald.
Yeah, Dad was always bald.
My uncle's only just lost his hair. But my dad never had it when he married my mum. So I'm thinking, I thought he was always bald.
I always question my hair, though. I was like, where the fuck did I get my hair from? But my granddad was telling me about my dad. He's like, yeah, he had an afro. I was like, oh, crikey.
No, I think I got my hair all from my dad's side because I had blonde hair, my uncle had blonde hair, brown hair, ran through the family. Everybody had nice, luxurious, long hair. Apparently my dad obviously did, but it just disappeared before we all came along. I always said to my mum, perhaps it fell out in shock when he saw you. He went, that's the woman, my hair's gone. I pick her. I went, it kind of was a bit like that actually. Apparently he had spent a year trying to flirt with me and try and make eye contact, and in the end he got fed up, walked over to me, told me what a fool I was, how hard he'd been trying to get me to be noticed by him, and in the end he went, you're going out with me at the end of, see you next week, I'm fed up with this. And that's one way to ask a lady out. We had been trying for a year apparently, and I just kept blanking him because I was, you know, blind as a bat. That's what I thought. I said, I'm surprised Dad got as far as he did then. I went, yeah, me too.
Honestly, I'm trying to do that nowadays. You're going out with me, whether you like it or not. I'll see you next week at the shopping mall.
Yeah, bang. What happened to you, love? I got a black eye, she punched me.
Yeah, you can't do that nowadays.
She said it was a stalker and hit me.
You can't do that nowadays.
I said that to my mum. She went, oh, trust me. She goes, some guy come up to me now and goes, you want to go out with me? I'll hit him. So what was that different? I don't know, I just felt sorry for him.
Fucking hell.
What's this? Back to the Future. Oh, Marty fell out the window, out the tree, and I felt sorry for him. I only went out with him because I felt sorry for him because he got hit by Dad's car.
Crikey, man.
Oh. It just make us laugh because we said to Mum, you know, can you tell us any romantic tips for like trying to get a boyfriend or whatever? And she was like, don't ask me. Your dad tried for a year and gave up. He just yelled it in my face, and that was. Yeah, we'll ask our other family members. Aunt.
The only one that I can
your love life go?
Ask how the 70s or 80s were is Coma Cat. Like she always talks to us about how like the 80s were good.
I don't know, honestly, that you could literally go at my mum with a car, yell her name multiple times, and she'd still look at you to say, who the hell are you? And it'd be like, honestly?
You know,
I mean, she walked past the famous person in town. He walked literally right next to her. And everybody, with a flock of birds, following him. And Mum completely missed him. Yeah. We all looked at her and go, you didn't know who that was, don't you? She went, no, I can't remember who it was now. She goes, do you know who that was? We should know. Right, it was so-and-so. She went, gosh, no, it wasn't. I only saw him on the TV the other day. I went, yeah, but what do you think he had a whole trail of people? You literally were that close to him, literally right next to him, in town, and missed him.
The only one
Just went,
person
well,
that
I was
I
interested.
met...
I had to go to the shops. I had to get my paracetamol. That's a great catch-up line. I walked past the famous guy because my paracetamol.
The only one person that I met, and you watch him through screen share with me. I don't know if any of you might know him, because I doubt that any of you, watch these type of channels. But there's this YouTuber that I watch called Beard Meats Food. And it's not meats as in you meet someone, it's meat as in food wise. I'm not gonna say the location where I was. Obviously I don't want y'all fucking stalking me or anything like that. I had that fucking over the last few years. But myself, mum and dad went to said place, and that's where he's from. And I completely forgot at the time. I just completely forgot. And we went to one of these shopping malls, and he was there with his girlfriend, as she is known by, Mrs. Beard. He's not married with her or anything like that, but people just go by Mrs. Beard with her. And I saw him in the shopping mall. I was like, I felt so rude because obviously, I don't know how you all are with it, but in my family it's rude to stare. It's known as rude. But I just couldn't take my eyes off him. I was like, I swear he is that guy that I watch. My mum and dad tried to talk to me about like stuff, and yes, I was ignoring him. Mum's like, why are you ignoring us? I'm like, because there's that guy over there with this woman, and I swear it's this YouTuber that I watch. And he's like, well, go up to him then. I'm like, no, because I don't want to go up to him and find out that it's not. And as soon as I turned around, it was instantly him. I looked on YouTube, looked at the channel, showed my mum and dad. I was like, it's 100% him. They both looked at him and said, yeah, it is. It is 100% him. And I remember taking a picture with him and his girlfriend. Sadly, I've probably lost that picture now because I think it was on this grey phone that I have, but it restored and stuff and lost everything on it, sadly. So I think it was either on this grey phone or my dad's old phone, which I, funny enough, have. But that also restored and rebooted and anything else, so I lost everything on that. But yeah, it was 100% him. I even made confirmation. I was like, are you so-and-so from Beard Meats Food? He's like, I am, yes. Are you a fan? I'm like, I love your videos.
I love your food.
honestly, you're amazing at what you do. Every time I have food, I sit on my bed watching you. He's like, a lot of people can't do that. I've had a lot of comments saying that people just can't eat when they watch me eat. Puts them off. I'm like, oh no, I love it. It makes me rush my food, and I'm like, I've got a stomachache. And he starts laughing. But I remember taking a picture of him and his girlfriend and that. Honestly, they're amazing people. They're honestly amazing. Like, the saying goes, never meet your idols. Never idolize people, never look up to people, because you don't know what they truly are like, behind the scenes. Like, they may act all nice on YouTube and stuff, but, in real life they're absolute dickheads and stuff. But in my personal opinion, Adam, which is his name, aka Beard Meats Food, he's one of the nicest guys I've ever met. But he's the only YouTuber that I've actually just met face to face. The second person I would love to meet is Daz Games. This YouTuber that I watch by the name of Daz Games. He's one of the YouTubers I would love to meet. He's also UK. I'm waiting for it to come daytime because I'm trying to get some screenshots, chat. It's also bloody raining all the time.
I met in person that was famous was Suggs from Madness.
Suggs?
And Suggs. He's the lead band singer of the band Madness.
I think I might have heard that band.
My older aunt idolises the band. Then my youngest aunt decided that she was going to be into them, and we kept going to their concerts and everything. And it happened to be that we actually went to the airport. I actually went with my aunt to drop her friend off at the airport. It was just a chance for me to get out of the house, and I turned around and my aunt went, oh my god, oh my god, you won't believe it. I went, what? She went, who is that over there? And I thought she was just pointing out some bald-headed guy. And it turned out she meant the one next to him. Ended up being the lead band singer, Suggs. So she hurtled over there and was over the moon to greet him. So we got pictures with him and everything. I think she still got them. I never got my picture, but that's my aunt for you. She's all about herself, really. But it was incredible to meet him. And because my aunt got to meet him, she said that she was going to see him live in about 3 days' time. And she requested right there and then if he could play a particular song. I'm not going to say what the song is because it's all relevant now, but she requested one of his songs, and then 3 days later she had gone to see him live. He actually gave her a shout out on the stage, knew exactly where she was because she'd given him the street, the row in the seat, pointed up to her and sang the song directly to her. It was incredible to watch it back on her recording and everything. But yeah, got to meet Suggs at an airport that he was travelling to, that he was heading off somewhere. Because he was as old as he was at that, he doesn't need to be quite so hidden because people weren't looking out for him, you know.
Yeah.
But my aunt had clocked him. It was quite lovely to meet him. He was a lovely, lovely chap. And my aunt obviously had to tell him that we used to sing his songs all the time on karaoke, and my favourite one was to sing Our House and dance around the house. And I thought, thank you for telling him that an 8-year-old loved singing his song Our House and dancing around the lounge. I'm sure he enjoyed every minute of that.
There was this one band that, my family have met a lot of bands, a lot of singers and stuff, but I remember my mum and dad going to a concert, and one of the bands that my dad loves listening to alongside a bunch of others is, I believe it's Daughtry. Oh, Daughtry or something. His name is Chris Daughtry. He's a bald singer. His songs are great. It is honestly a great singer in my eyes. They went to a concert, met him. I was like, oh my gosh. I was like Linkin Park and stuff like that, but I just heard some news, really quick chat in regards to Fortnite. I know it's nothing to do with Red Dead related, but I was planning on doing some Fortnite a little bit later on, doing a few hours of Red Dead and then jumping into some Fortnite, because I want to get to Diamond and I want to try and get to Elite, but
Really?
I kind of gave up because, to talk about it real quick, Fortnite hasn't really been it for me this season. I don't know what it is, but Season 3 has been the most horrendous seasons I've ever come across. And the last time I ever enjoyed a season is Chapter 3, Season 3. Season 3 of Chapter 4 and 5 have just not been it. But weirdly enough, obviously, when I looked to my Fortnite tracker, Chapter 4 Season 3 was my most played season of all time. And I asked Nairos, I said, what the hell was I doing? And she said, well, if you remember, Red Dead was really bad throughout Season 3. Rockstar kept crashing and servers kept being unavailable and things like that. But yeah, Chapter 5, Season 3 hasn't been it for me. I haven't even hit level 200 yet. And we've only got this month to get everything sorted for the Battle Pass and a lot of stuff for the Metallica thing. And in August, on the 16th, it's Season 4. So I've got to grind my ass off, and same with Night Rose. But I haven't touched rank, I haven't cared about it, because there's been literal brain-dead kids. I'm just going to call them that, but they're car babies, if that makes sense. In Season 3, we've got these vehicles that are like OP. If you don't know what OP stands for, it stands for overpowered. And there's literal kids sitting in cars using turrets on you, these explosive things, whatever they're called on the car, and they just literally use them the whole ranked game. It's literally impossible to fight them. Yes, you've got EMPs, yes, you've got like other things to counteract with it, yes, I'm able to, you know, counteract them. So is Josh, who I hang with. Nairo's not as much. She's the one that just sits back, you know, takes the hits and gets the kills whenever she can and that. But this season's literally been unplayable. But I've heard some news that vehicles and nitro fists have been removed from ranked modes. So we might be able to do good in ranked. But it is me, Nitros and Josh against literally 4 people. Who the fuck is this guy? And why do I have my posse open? Get out. I know it's horrible to do that, but get out.
Get out.
But yeah,
Is it open?
Yeah, I had it open for some reason. I've never had this posse open ever. For some reason, it's been left open. Why does it take forever to go daytime, man? I feel like we wait longer for it to become daytime than it is nighttime, you know?
Give it another hour.
Time
Another
is
minute.
it? 5:21 a.m. 5:21 a.m.
In the Big Brother house.
Yeah.
Silas was standing and Edward was just going, I'm playing over here.
Why is there so much sheep shit in this town, man?
It's not sheep. Shit.
Oh shit then.
Yep. That is a big pile of horse manure.
Alrighty, chap.
It looks
Let's have a
like
look
horse
at the,
manure. It smells like horse manure.
6 votes,
I
and
want
oh
this.
my crikey goodness. Collector's the second roll I buy. Alrighty, let's hop into this cutscene. Thank you for the wait. I do apologise for waiting and talking about whatever. I just wanted it to be more daytime because that's the best time to get screenshots, you know, for thumbnail purposes. So I hope you understand. Anyways, let's
600 versions of Silas.
Let's meet the one with no name.
I thought you said they'd be here.
That's what I thought.
Is this them?
Nope. Oh, there they are in the wagon. That's her.
Whoa there. You all looking for the Twin Rocks gang?
Isn't everybody?
I got them for you. In the back. Go ahead. Count them up. They're all there.
God damn. 1, 2, 2.5.
Let me get you your money. That's something. Bringing all them boys in, you know.
Bounty hunting ain't so hard. Any fool can do it.
I ain't so sure.
How about you there? You fool enough to try? Become a bounty hunter? There's a board up at most every jailhouse and post office. The sheet's going up regular. All you need is a license, which the sheriff will sell you. You can take down a poster and go. Alive, get your full price. Dead, a little less. You go after one of the big ones, I'll tell you what I know about them, as a favor. The worst that can happen is they kill you.
There's only 9. I counted them twice.
There was 10 when I pulled up. I know you're hiding out there. You got 10 seconds to turn yourself in. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
No.
2,
No, please.
1.
Please, no.
There's your 10.
Clean it up, Archibald.
If it ain't all here, I will be back.
I'm sure you will.
That one there might want a bounty hunting license. Help him out, won't you?
That true? You want a license? You want to get registered, you're gonna have to say. Here you go, then. You are now permitted to use all appropriate force in the apprehension of outlaws in these states. You are a bounty hunter. Good luck.
I hate his voice. I'm sorry, but he is the one guy I despise the most. Because I seriously hate his voice. It's like he's got his freaking balls pegged by a freaking clip or whatever. Ugh, his voice goes through me. Alright, so we've got our very first role, ladies and gentlemen. Bounty Hunter. So I purchased the whole lot for 30 gold bars, rather than 15. So, let's do some bounties. Wolfman bounty? Bruh, I haven't got a... Wolfman bounty? You're literally torturing me. I don't have the winter clothes, come again. I don't have winter clothes.
Oh, you came back. How you doing?
You're gonna torture me, dude.
Whole range.
Should I make a freaking winter outfit then? I don't know if I can. Can I? I don't know. Give me a second. Let me have a look. Let me have a look.
It's all good. All of it.
Yeah, I will do a legendary comic up, but you said Wolfman, and I don't have a winter cloak, any winter clothing, so it's not gonna look the best, but
See that display over there? Arranged that myself. What the hell?
Alright.
Good choice.
No, you said Wolfman. I'm committed to the chat. Because I did say the community is in charge with this character, and whatever you suggest, I will do. So you said Wolfman, and I will do Wolfman.
Good enough for anyone.
Let me just...
I love Wolfman. He's my favourite. Don't know why. I think it's because I like the snow.
Let me get a winter outfit together. Okay. And obviously you won't see the vest from underneath. But I like to just, you know, add a bit of an effect to it.
A lot of folks like that.
Like I say, it's not going to look the best. But I ain't going to look like a clown either, so...
That's popular.
Is that any different? Any lighter? I think Comicat just wants me to be in the wardrobe. I think that's what he wants.
Nothing like having a man in the wardrobe. Is one going to join us at all?
I am curious.
For my more discerning customers.
He did say he was gaming all day. You can come wolf hunting with us, Comicat.
I go with... I say, it's not the best.
Sheriff here likes my chewing tobacco, in case you ever need to butter him up.
Okay, that sounds weird. It's double XP weekend? Hell yeah.
Aww.
No worries though, Comicat. It would be nice for you to hop on with us. At sometime soon, you know?
Even if it's just 1 hour, or half an hour. 20 minutes.
Very true.
I swept the floor for an hour after I closed last night, lost in thought. Might be losing my mind.
Okay. And the chaps? Do I have any chaps to wear?
He's looking lovely.
My crikey. They're very bushy.
I like how you've gone for this like black and gold, and I've gone for like almost the opposite to match my horse. And you kind of match your style, you know, like the black and gold.
Yeah,
it's kind of funny. Like when you walk out now and like we stand together, we're gonna look really good. Is what I'm gonna say. It's gonna look interesting.
Good luck, Josh. I wish you all the best, my friend. I love how like you
I'm trying to get in late.
are into the build side of thing, and you leave.
That's why I drink.
This is what I like about you, Josh. Like you're kind in your own way of doing your own thing. Like you know that obviously Zero build is mine and Night Rose's, and you leave that to one side for us. So when we hop on, we do it all together, and then you just do your own thing with builds and that. So I appreciate about you.
Such a clean and tidy store, or such a bored man.
I'm sorry that you're hearing this dude talk all the time. I'm sincerely sorry.
Well, don't they look lovely on you?
Yeah.
Is this dog gonna shoot me? Oh, there's the brown scrawny neck. That guy's got my scrawny neck.
What is that?
Oh, your pony's eating the grass.
Is that you?
Oh, look at it. He's literally pulling the little grass tops out by the plant.
Alright, chat, I'm nearly done. I'm nearly done.
Bad pony.
Sorry for the wait, chat. If you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm just putting a cold outfit together to do Wolfman bounty.
Cause I'm a Wolfman.
Okay. And I need a hat, so...
Oh yes, one will need one hat.
What do you think, chat?
Always running out of that.
Oh my gosh, I've just seen it. Lovely. It's unique, if that's even the word. It looks like he's struggling, bless him, look at him.
Governor's wife comes here sometimes.
Keep puffing there, Silas, keep puffing. Got big lips.
Huh?
Who's giving those big lips? Oh!
My, what big lips you have!
Yeah, all the better for eating with, drinking with. The better for...
You know what, I'm just gonna go with the diamondback. I honestly don't know.
This here store's my whole life. That's why I drink.
That's so bad. It's very interesting on him.
Alright. I think I've got the outfit done.
Anything else?
We have. So not true, Comic Cat. Nobody beats Jerry's lips. Besides, I'd be horrified with that bottom lip. I mean, Silas doesn't like he kisses. It looks like he swallows.
What?
Well, you not seen his bottom lip? That's huge! I think
you were the one that made him. You better not make one
I did,
bigger than
but I
the
didn't
other.
realise... Well, I think... What do you mean? Well, that makes him unique. Not everybody's got identical lips, apart from Jerry.
No, but he's good. Alright, I've made my cold outfit. I'm gonna absolutely scorch in the sun right now, but oh well.
Oh.
Anyways, this is the cold outfit. If you don't know Silas, he prefers black and gold type colours. I think it honestly suits him. So yeah, let's head over to Wolfman.
Wolfman!
Wolfman.
Where's that guy?
And there we go.
Get play with the wolfies. Doesn't know Ayana, but he's about to greet her.
The Wolfman. You heard about him? Sounds like a tall tale, don't it? A man living up there with the wolves. I wish it was. He's a real life monster, and one that needs hunting down and... Well, one of the two ways it can go. Go up to Lake Isabella and look around those parts. You don't freeze to death. You might just find him. Be warned, though, like most things wild, I expect he'll be skittish. His wolves, on the other hand, might not be.
Alrighty, Chad, this was suggested by Comicat to do the Wolfman bounty, and here we are.
Look at our matching outfits.
Thank you, Comicat, for the suggestion. I appreciate it. And thank you for taking part in the votes as well. I asked you all what second role should I buy for my male character, and by a long shot it's Collector, so thank you to everyone that voted. I'm going to end the poll before I forget. But yeah, thank you. So Bounty is the first role that I bought, and now I'm going to buy a Collector, which will be probably during the weekends live stream on Sunday. But yeah, once again, I will not be live on Saturday. I've got Formula 1 to watch, which will be the British Grand Prix qualifying, and then if you want to go left and search that yellow marker down there, I'll go forward. But we've got the British Grand Prix on Saturday, and at a later date we've got football, England versus Switzerland at 5, I believe. And then later on in the night we've got WWE Money in the Bank, I think it's called. I'm looking forward to it all. So it's going to literally be jam-packed Saturday.
Money in the bank.
I found him.
Honestly, he's actually mostly over there. That is technically his location. I think Aidan didn't find him at one other place.
I'll need you to get him because I don't have the lasso.
Try and use some splinter. I'm bringing a pack of 8 with me. My little baby pebbles. Here they come. Come on, sweet little pebbles. I'm bringing Huey, Dewey, Louie, Francis.
You get him, yeah?
Yep, just watch out, because the wild pack of hungry puppies are coming. Don't growl at me. I haven't had a man growl at me in ages.
This horse is actually really decent for Silas. Except just stood there and not bucked me off. Not that he will sooner or later do that to me, but so far it's decent.
Alright, stop barking at me. Only Jericho can bark at me.
What?
You shut up.
What?
What? He's barking at me.
Interesting.
Jericho barks at me all the time. You're doing this wrong. You're going my way, woman. It's your fault I fell in the mud.
Mostly it is.
See? He's barking at me.
That's not Jericho talking, though, Silas.
That's all I hear from Jerry these days is wow, 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 wow.
Should we show what you do off stream then, yeah?
No.
Yep, okay, so...
No, what do you mean show what I do? What do I do? I don't do nothing, Aidan.
You see this chat? When she gets called out, she gets very defensive, just to let you know.
Let's go ride a pony.
When Night Rose is in the wrong, she gets very defensive when called out.
Let's go ride a pony. I don't get
I mean?
wrong. Just ride your pony.
Josh knows all too much about it. When Night Rose is in the wrong, she gets very defensive when called out.
I'm not defensive, I'm just saying ride a pony.
Oh, she changes the
Besides,
subject.
no matter whether it's true or not, people are going to believe you because you're the streamer.
No.
I'm just riff-raff on the side. So let's go. Pony,
Riff-raff on
pony,
the
pony, 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 pony. Are you coming?
Yes, I am.
Come on, Silas.
There's a bear down here, just to be careful.
Silas goes first.
I'm joking.
Ride a pony, 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 pony. So you slow down. If I get my tushy eaten. Pony, pony.
Kill me, don't cage me, goddamn you.
Oh, calm down. He's not gonna cage you, we're gonna put you in a doggy ramping. Be fine. Pony, 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 pony.
Oh.
Ah! You grappled and he ran for it! It's okay, it's only Silas, he's not gonna eat you, I promise. He had his breakfast this morning, come back. I'm sorry, Silas scared you. There you go, Mr. Wolfman. It's okay. You don't be scared of the dog. He's not gonna get you. Bad, Silas. You scared my bounty.
Honestly, golden black actually really suits this character. I'm not gonna lie. Didn't think.
I thought you said.
I was very unsure of what colours would suit this character, but I honestly believe golden black suits him.
It's very nice in golden black. I thought you said, you're not gonna lie, you thought Gordon had said something. So who's Gordon? Who the hell's Gordon?
But no, Josh, if you're still there, I'm sure you're concentrating in builds, but if you're down for some Fortnite, let me know, and we'll join you soon. It might be possible to get elite, I'm not too sure. I can't sit here and say yes, we're going to get it. I know it sounds bad to say that because, you know, kills at the end game is what matters, not the kills at the beginning game. Also, we need placement and we need, like I said, elims and stuff, you know. Platinum is easy, you know, in regards to like placement, limbs and stuff. But Diamond is kind of tough.
I think you and Josh are really good. I think I'm just like the distraction for them, or the odd bullet in between, like you reloads, you know. I don't think I really do anything. I think it's really all you guys that do the most shooting. Like, you could take me out and you guys will still succeed.
No, the Red Dead stream is not over, come on, no. I will let you know when it's over.
We need to get a command.
Honestly, you've been here a very long time, Kamigat. And I'm surprised you haven't clicked on what the key words are for when I'm about to end my stream. The 2 key words that I say is, alrighty everyone, I'm going to end the stream here. Those are the key words that I say. When you start hearing me say that, that's when you'll know the stream is over. Sometimes I'll say alrighty, but don't get fooled by it. I'm not gonna, you know, possibly, when I say the words alrighty, it's not like, you know, I'm in the stream or anything. That's actually kind of funny, you were talking about your throat hurting. And at the beginning of the stream I was talking about wild mint, picking wild mint. Where are we off? You know what?
That is actually a good idea. I just would just get ice cream. You know what? My throat really hurts right now, so I'm gonna go get some ice cream.
Let's just play back on how she's been talking this whole stream, chat.
Oh no, it comes and goes, you know.
What the fuck is that accent?
What accent? No,
okay, you learn gibberish.
The Sims. It's the bugger when your voice goes. Ice cream. I haven't got any ice cream, otherwise it would be worth doing it. I got a fruit salad though. But for some reason my brother's made 2 boxes and he couldn't finish the first one, so guess who's eating like 12 bowls a day right now? Wish me luck. There's me. I need to lose some weight, yes, eat 12 bowls of fruit salad. That's a great idea. I'm sure you'll be just fine, Josh. I think there will be a warm-up for you. That's why me and Aidan are playing Red Dead. We're warming up over here. We're riding in the snow. Why am I singing the Munchkin song from Yellow Book Road? I don't know why. I really don't know. Why are you laughing? Why are you laughing? It's that laugh that makes me laugh. I don't know why I'm laughing.
I can just see some munchkins just bouncing up and down, that's all. You know, like the Oompa Loompas where they just like bounce like little jelly beans on a plate or something?
wobble, wibble, wobble.
You know the yumpy
Munchkins on the
emoji? The yumpy emoji? I can just imagine little munchkins just bouncing them around like yum 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 yum.
And then just go, because.
Bob up and down. Can you guess where we're going?
Bathroom break?
No.
Okay. Oh, I'm so sorry. I think I kind of slipped into one with you then. It's a bit weird.
I just wanna...
What time is it? Isn't Sadie out? I
No.
always see Jake. We never see Sadie. I always see Jake. I mean, I remember when I first did this, I always wanted to see Jake.
Ready?
But now all I ever do is see Jake. Wrong
Ready?
door. Wrong door.
I knew that.
They close that one off when the characters win him. You came around back. Did you need a wee or something? Look at you trotting around in the snow. Did you need a wee or something? It's so funny. Okay, I'm ready.
Hey, what the hell do you want? You come to rob me? Or what? Or what? Help, maybe. Good. Because, well, we keep getting robbed.
Oh, wait, it's cold out there. Who are you?
Just here to help.
What's going on? I don't trust drifters, not one of them.
We gotta trust somebody, Sadie.
Well, I better be able to trust you. Because I swear, you try to rob us or steal from us, I'll kill you. I don't care what he says.
Quite a woman, my wife. So, we lost our wagon. Think it was stolen. And I'm scared to go out looking in case this place gets robbed. But I'll pay. I'll pay decent for it. It's over near Lake Isabella.
We really would appreciate the help.
You sure would. Be safe now.
Alrighty, here we go. Ready?
I just want to see them back in the game. Look at how pretty she is. She's so pretty. Look, I wanted Strolls like that. Why couldn't we get her little jackets?
So
in
sad.
game? I always
what happened
wanted
to
those.
Jake, though. I'm not gonna lie. I'm so sad about what happened to Jake.
Oh, actually, I didn't notice that. She's got a ribbon in. Sorry, love. Can you turn your head round? Sorry, Sadie. Don't face me. She's got a little ribbon in her hair. Look, a little string. That would have been cool to have. String in your hair. I also like the stroll. I always wanted like little jacket strolls like that in the game. And little bonnets. Could you imagine having a bonnet? Oh, I'd love to wear a bonnet. Am I sad? Because I got a little bonnet on my head. I'm a little Bo Peep. I would. I'd be asking them, can I have a basket as well? I'm gone to get the roses. I'm so sad. Honestly.
No, I need to close my blinds because the sun's like blazing on my back and it's burning.
Oof. Burning?
Really
Don't
warm on
burn
that,
your back. No, it's cool down here. Thank Lord you have the sun. You can keep it.
Still windy. I want my window open, but I'm...
It actually rained here.
Lethal.
It rained here yesterday, and oh, it's been lovely. Got a bit of sun, but it's windy, and the sun goes away sometimes and comes back. It's just not
I need
too
to do
hot,
fishing
but
as
not
well.
too
That will help me with my health. I think fishing. Or did I?
It's dead. I think fishing.
Something. Even though I'm a low level, chat, I can still fight, which is kind of nice. Me going against that griefer that day in Blackwater, even Nose was on share play with me. I was literally just chilling, I went outside because I needed to purchase some stuff because some odd reason that catalog, when you pull it out to scroll through the pages and that, it was bugged. So I was like, oh, I'll step outside, I'll scroll through the catalog, buy a bunch of stuff, and then head back inside. Or head to the post office or whatever. And this guy just came up to this other dude who had a wild horse book on the back of it. Had his horse carry a buck. Or deer, whatever it was. Kind of reminded me of beta days. And some dickhead just rolled up and shot him, shot both of the horses. I was like, you absolute dickhead, man. And they ended up shooting me. And, you know, didn't bother going after the other dude because he left. He was like, yeah, I'm not dealing with this shit. But he literally gunned for me. He gunned for me. He just chased me across the map. He wouldn't leave me alone. He was out for me. But he did stop for a few seconds to possibly check my level, because I wasn't dressed as a noob, you know. Obviously I've got the money, I've got the gold to purchase decent clothing and stuff like that. So he wasn't moving on the map or anything, and I assumed he was looking at my level, and that's what Nairo said. She even said he's probably looking at your level, because obviously he dressed decent, and most people your level don't dress like that, you know. So he just came after me, and he was in a nightgown with a freaking cap on his head. Nightgown cap, whatever it was. And I killed him quite a few times. And he only shot me like 3, maybe 4 times out of like the 7, 8, 9 times I killed him. And he... I can guarantee you this, chat, was pissed. Because he came back at me with a beaver pelt. Bandana up, full-fledged bandana, covering his whole face. And then Nairos was saying to me, oh, do you need me to hop on? Do you want me to hop on now? Because, you know, wearing a beaver. I said, no, I can still fight him, which I was able to. I was able to kill him still. But then he started to glitch, where he was hiding behind the church. The church area, but he kept like lagging, so it would seem that he was hiding behind it, but then he would like glitch like so far to the left in plain view, but on the map he was behind the church, and he was just lag switching back and forth. You know, he was in one position and then all of a sudden he lagged so far to the left, and on my screen he was, you know, still in front of me, if that makes sense. So he started to go to that route of, you know, cheating, lag switching, whatever you want to call it. And that's when I started to lose. And I was like, yeah, no, you can hop on now. I'm not dealing with this shit on my account. I'll get Aidan and just absolutely wipe the floor with him. Because he's pissing me off. Like, if you want to fight me. But if you want to lag switch, you want to start doing, you know, shitty tactics to try and win just because you're absolutely getting annihilated, then you deserve to get absolutely clapped, you know. And then Nairo's hopped in as soon as she joined, reformed her posse. I hopped on Aidan and she was doing well. She was, you know, handling him well. I said to her, do you want me to join and stuff? She was like, yeah, he's full-fledged, like, full-on lag switching. He was in front of me, and now he's, like, to the right of me, or to his left. And he just ain't dying. You know, I've shot him, like, a bunch of times with explosives, with incendiaries. He's taking more bullets than he should, really. And he was, like, he was tanking those tonics. Even Noah's had like tier 3s, and he was literally getting her within 2 shots. And with me on my female account, that's the only account I can fight on. I decided to go in. I used Painted Black, but then I went into Slippery. But you could tell he was rapid firing because a Carcano was literally shooting a millisecond of it being reloaded, you know. So after it got shot, it was like shooting again, then again, then again, then again. I'm like, that is just way too quick to say that, you know, he's not doing something. Because compared to my Carcano, it took... Oh my god, I hate when I'm trying to get things and you can't get them. No. You could just see... Oh, there's a horse down there now, if you don't want it to die.
Awesome.
But yeah, as soon as there was shooting, it literally took like a little millisecond for him to shoot again. With my Carcano, it took me about like a second or two to hit back at him. Oh shit. No, I didn't say that. It's so dark. It's so dark on my screen. Get up. No. Fuck. It's so dark on my screen. I can't see shit. The fucking horse went leftwards as well. Fucking hell. Why did the horse literally go leftwards when I wanted it to go across the bridge? No, I couldn't even stop that. You could even see my character pulling back, because I was literally aiming for the bridge and the horse decided to go left. I was pulling on the horse to try and stop it, but it just wouldn't stop. Didn't even want to go across the bridge, man. What the fuck? Oh, I hate these fucking bullshit routes, me. I think it's because the horse is actually registered to follow a route that's in beta. That's not actually supposed to be in the game, if that makes sense. Like, the following a route that got changed. That's fucking bullshit. That's stressful. Can't even do the mission again. We'll come back at a later date and do it.
I think it'll be a different mission now, won't it?
I don't know. That's bullshit. I tried to make it go across the bridge and the horse was just going leftwards. I was trying to stop it, but it's whatever. But yeah, anyways, yeah, the dude got a bunch of kills on us. I'm not going to say and deny it, but we got a lot of kills on him. He called for backup. The dude was shit. Like, the dude that he called for backup was horrendous. He couldn't fight. He couldn't literally do anything against us. He was just there to take the hits, I guess you could say, and to distract us from the main issue, if that makes sense. But they ended up just leaving afterwards. I was in Slippery. I was just having fun with them. I said I've killed them like so many times. Do you want me just to literally use Slippery and just bolus them? He said, if you can do that, then yeah. And I did it. I was just like running up to them, bolus them both. Nero's got one tied up. I got the other tied up, and we were just having a freaking laugh with them. But they ended up leaving. I was like, alright, I had my fun. And then we went on Rocket League, I think, afterwards.
Yeah. And annihilated that.
I got scammed in BR Bills, ranked top 10 and only got 4%. How many kills did you get? This is what I'm saying, Josh. Like, it doesn't matter about placement. It's all about the kills, endgame. As soon as you get the... if you get, like, 7-8 kills, endgame, you move up at least, like, 10-11%. That's what sucks about, ranked, you know? It's boring as hell. It's not about the placement. It's all about kills. Not many griefers today. It depends. It depends what kind of day it is, you know. On the weekend, usually that's when you get a lot of griefers. Sometimes Monday and a Tuesday, that's when you get them. But I haven't actually had any of them. Aside from that guy, you know, like I said, he came at us with a freaking nightgown, you know, like that blue nightgown that you have, chat, from one of the passes. And that hat as well. He came at us with that, and then he switched to Beaver. But when I was on Aidan, I was using Slippery Bastard. He literally wasn't able to kill me. As soon as I like had fun with him with Paint It Black, yes, he got like 3 or 4 kills on me. I'm not going to sit here and say no. Same with Nairos, like she got killed a few times. But as soon as I switched to Slippery, I was untouchable. He was shit. I ran up to him, bolused him, hog-tied him, teabagged him. And he was there just trying to get out the lasso, and I just ended up kicking him. Neves was killing the other dude constantly, and I just kept kicking him every time he tried to get out the lasso. I'm like, dude, you're literally... All you have to do is literally just respawn, and that's it. But he was trying so hard to get out the lasso. Or being tied up or whatever. I was like, oh my gosh, this is the worst grief I've ever come across. I wouldn't even class you as a grief at this point.
He had it out for you, though.
Yeah.
Was not interested in me.
Well, I wonder
Run
why.
past me.
I wonder why.
He just wanted you so bad. You know why? He's such a female and he was a guy. Anyway.
You could just tell he was a griefer though, like... Not everyone like that looks like this is a griefer, but... As soon as I saw him running up to that, like, noob player... He had, like, hair that was, like, greasy. Didn't look like it got washed in years. He had that bushy beard that everybody, uses. And he had that, like, horrible face with, like, probably, like, moles on it and scratches on it, and he looked absolutely fucking horrible, chat. Like, he was the definition of how to make an ugly character. But he had moles on his face, scratches, he had, blemishes as well. He was just... He even had his eyes kind of like pushed back a little bit as well. I'm like, you fucking ugly cunt. Have you seen the summer quests, Josh? In Fortnite? They're ridiculous. It's all for 3 quests. But you have to like get headshots in ranked or reload. You have to get kills, you have to get hits. It's just like...
Share play them. Awesome, thank you.
Looking at the quest, I just wanted to pull my hair out.
I've not even looked at them. I've not even seen.
I'm a bit upset about the summer quest. Like a lot of people on Twitter even said to Fortnite, this is one of the worst summer events we've had. It's like you just...
What do we get for it?
We get a wrap, we get a glider, and we get a bat bling.
Oh, jolly.
Bat bling is the duck, the glider is a shark, and the wrap is like a tidal wave.
Yeah, no thanks. Red Dead it is. Oh my god.
Honestly, I thought it was Friday. I thought it was Friday, to be honest. I said to my mum, it's Friday today, isn't it? She went, no, is it? I was like, it is, right? She said, I don't know, it's Thursday. I'm like, I'm completely clueless about days. She went, why did you think it was Friday? I'm like, oh, because my friend didn't go to work on Tuesday, nor Wednesday. That's what kind of like messed me up a little bit, because whenever she's working I'm on track with days, but whenever she's not, the days just go out of my head. Well, she working today then? I'm like, no, she's not, she works Friday, but I just like Friday for some reason. And that's why that's probably why I didn't message Night Rose. Or anything, because that's how she was at work. That's why I started my stream, and I was like, oh, not message now, because she's probably busy or something like that, and probably at work or whatever, you know, busy looking after dogs or on walks with them. I just had that mindset. I said I didn't bother messaging her on that. And then also when I started the stream and stuff, she came by and stuff like that. I was like, oh shit, it's Thursday. Can't cope with these days.
I texted you in Discord anyway, saying I was in Red Dead.
Yeah, I should have known right then and there you were on Red Dead, but for some dumbass reason I thought you were on that share screen that you do with Fortnite. I was like, you're on Red Dead. Why are you on Red Dead? Like, how do you get that working? I'm out of it, chat. Like, I woke up today thinking it was Friday, and my brain's just not with it.
Walked into Red Dead, and then turned round, a blue dot right next to me, so I thought that was Aidan. And it turned out to be my doppelganger. Ginger hair, exactly the same face as me. She waved at me, then she did the nose emote, going there, and then ran off, and I'm like, my doppelganger's just met me in my camp, and where did you come from? I'm thinking, where's she gone?
It was kind of funny as well, meeting your doppelganger, because there was this person that I met in Rhodes, and we were messaging back and forth and stuff, and I messaged her saying, you know, great character, you know, love how she looks and stuff like that. And Nairos was with me when it happened, but we were talking when I think Nairos like went to sleep and stuff. She messaged me asking, was I on Red Dead? And I said, no, I came off. But it was nice meeting you today. She said, same with you. And I said, what made you make that kind of character? And she said, well, I wanted a cute Asian female. And in beta, I made that. But she had no, like, chin, she had no cheekbones, or cheeks, or anything like that. She was horrible. And then when Rockstar came out with this update that they fixed the character appearances, they made them 10 times better, that's when I went in and changed a lot of things. And this is what I made. It's kind of funny that you've got the same character. What's your story? And I said, honestly, the same. She went, really? I'm like, yeah. I had an Asian character, and I wanted her to look pretty and stuff, but the characters back then were horrendous. Everybody was going for Heritage C. I wanted to be different, and I made an Asian character, but when Rockstar came out with the upgraded versions of character appearances, that's when I went in and changed a few things. And she said, well, you know what they say about meeting your doppelganger, you should always kill them or bad luck will follow. And I said, maybe I should have shot you then. But honestly, she obviously I don't have the pictures or anything because it was on, you know, Disobey, but she sent me quite a few pictures of what her character looked like back in beta, and it was somewhat similar to mine. And I sent her mine as well, and she went, oh my gosh, imagine we met back in beta. I said everybody was running like Heritage 3 back then. Even the males were running Heritage 3. Because the Heritage was that bad back then. And I honestly wanted to make a native character, but even sadly those were bad back then. Like you weren't able to make a pretty Latina character or a native or a Mexican, you know. They were just clapped. I'm just like, wow. It does suck though, that back then was one of the worst days for Red Dead, but it was also one of the greatest in my opinion. I need gun oil, shite. Or do I not need gun oil? Nope, I need gun oil. Also gonna remember that as well, chat. Doing all these missions and all that stuff for gun oil. For food, tonics, horse food. I remember Nana was telling me she did nothing but spend money on her horse because it was a scrawny nag and she wanted to keep feeding it and feeding it and feeding it to build its like energy up and stuff. Like she didn't want it to look scrawny, she wanted it to look muscular and stuff, but she weren't able to until she eventually bought a horse, and she kept doing the same thing on that because she didn't want it to look the same as it did with Scrawny Nag. I was like, crikey. I just spent all of my money on my horse, that's all I did. And then eventually I spent it on myself.
First thing I did was grab a few deers, sold them, so I could run to the stable and buy a horse brush. Because no way was I swimming in the ocean. And everybody turned up, the first thing they bought was meat for themselves. Ammo, a gun. What did you do, buy, Naros? Horse brush. What? Yeah, a horse brush from a horse. There's a horse brush? Yeah. Does nobody think about the horse? I bought a couple of carrots. For the horse. Yeah. I don't give a shit about my horse. Well, I do. Are you gonna survive? I don't care. As long as my horse don't die.
That was the number one rule back then, even beta. You can shoot me, that's fine, but the one thing you don't do is shoot my horse. And I didn't even know about that rule, but I said it. I said it to my friends. As long as you kill me, that's fine. But if you kill my horse, I'm just literally hunt you to the end of the earth. And back then, griefing was so bad because, like, for example, if I was in Tumbleweed, I could see someone in Saint Denis. And if, for example, someone shot me in Tumbleweed and travelled to Saint Denis, because that's actually what they used to do. If anybody was in the desert and they shot you, the furthest place they could possibly get to is Saint Denis, if they had the money. But I remembered, like, laughing because, you know, people would always run to the fast travel, thinking that they could just get away so easily. But they weren't able to, because obviously it cost money, and they didn't have money back then to fast travel. So they would just stay in the fast travel post until you left, or they had to leave. Sometimes they just come out and try to fight you, but then just end up leaving the game because they couldn't fight you.
Yep. I remember standing at post offices and stuff like that, waiting for them to come out, going, "You even quit or you just close your game?" I got all day.
Crazy.
No, I remember being on with two of my friends, being a party, and saying to them that I still don't know if you shoot someone's horse, does it die? Does it go back to the stables? Can you call it out like the mechanic can in GTA 5? And they all look at me, they was all saying to me, "Call the mechanic." I went, "Yeah, well, you don't call the mechanic, obviously." I said, "This is a horse." I said, "Call the stable hand." I said, "And he just, I don't know, sends a telegram or something. I don't know how they've got it programmed." I said, "But, like, does your horse die, like it does in story mode, and never come back?" And I remember Tao turning around and going, "I guess we'll find out." And he shot my friend Max's horse. And I just sat here, like, my whole face just dropped. Max went, "That's okay." I'm like, "Ah." And the horse side, he went, "Apparently it's gone back to the stable, and if you have horse insurance, you can call it back again within 5 minutes." "No problem." Okay. Like, well, don't shoot mine. He went, "Don't need to, I've already done it." I thought, I can't believe what I just witnessed. But that was their way of going, "We'll find out for you, don't you worry. We'll shoot each other's horses, and then we'll tell you whether it died or
I kind of got upset about, because when I was in beta, before I live streamed this game chat, believe it or not, this is the behind the scenes of what happened with me, and what kind of started my YouTube channel with Red Dead Redemption 2. I was never going to play this game on stream, believe it or not, ever going to play this game on stream, because I didn't know how this game was going to be. You know, I loved Red Dead Redemption, don't get me wrong, but I kind of grew out of the Western world games. You know, I was more interested in GTA and racing games and stuff. But my friend, not that you should be doing this, I think it's okay, I'm not too sure on PlayStation's end. Maybe they changed a few things now, but game sharing. A friend of mine lent me his account and said, "Hey, I've got Red Dead Redemption 2 on digital. If you want to play it, you can." And I was like, "Nah, I don't think I will. I'm kind of grown out of, like, the Western world type games." He said, "Well, you want to watch me share play it then?" I was like, "Yeah, sure, I'll watch you share play. Bits here and there." So obviously I watched the first part of the cutscene of where Arthur was in the snow with Dirch, where Micah went to Sadie's house, and the last part that I saw is when they got to Heartlands, the Horseshoe Overlook, and that was it for me. I watched enough, and then he continued with the story. Now and again, he's working a lot and stuff. And when Online came out, he was debating on whether to be a male or female. And we went with both. We customized both characters instead of just one and leaving it at that. In the end, he chose a fat Mexican dude. He just thought to be funny and be that kind of guy, I guess. Gave him like a Spanish name, like El Fato or something, like some fucking ridiculous. I'm not going to go into the backstory of what he said to me, of why he's called El Fato. But the same dude that I hung out with back then and spoke to and stuff was the guy known as Disobey, believe it or not. He was Disobey. And I watched him play the online, and he went to the stables, and that's when I fell in love with the purple horse, the limited edition horse, the Arabian and stuff. It cracked a few jokes with the Arabian. You know, he's got some fat Mexican dude on a little small Arabian horse. Sad cracking jokes like, can you imagine that this game was so realistic? It's like some fat guy got onto a small horse and the legs just broke. Like,
I panicked about that.
I just fucking laughed. I was like, that's just crazy. Can you imagine that? Like, Rockstar actually put that in. Like, depending on your character's weight size, you have to ride certain types of horses. You can't ride a small horse because you would break its legs, or, you know, you can't ride a chunky horse because you're a small character and you look like a little midget or something on it. Like, can you just imagine that? But you got an Arabian and he, you know, rode around with it, cracking jokes and stuff, and, you know, that's what kind of, like, brought me back into Red Dead Redemption 2. I played it off my channel. I created my character and had fun with it and stuff, but, I am kind of sad because the first time that I played this game, I had a very rare horse that is not even in the game anymore. You can't even find it anywhere, except for the White Arabian, of course, but it wasn't even like fully like the White Arabian. It was more like I'd say, an American paint kind of build, but it was an all-white horse with 4 black legs. I'll never forget it. I'll always remember it, but it was a full white horse, 4 black legs, and it was in the cutscene of where you get to choose your horses. If you remember, back then in beta, you were able to choose a orange and white horse, a Morgan, an American Standardbred, and you had this other horse, like a brown one. I didn't want any of those. I thought they were shit. So I was just running around, and in this little like stable slot, there was this white horse, 4 black legs. I was like, what the hell's this horse? I was able to mount it. I was able to bring it to the stables. I was able to keep it. And that's when I thought that online was 100% like story mode. You have your horse killed, that's it, over and done with. You get to find another one in the wilderness type of thing. And yeah, I'll never forget it, like, ever, when, you know, people were able to get money and they were ranking up and stuff. I remember, you know, a posse all in white. You can probably think of the posse name, I'm not going to say it. But they killed the horse. Obviously killed me, killed my friend, and they just hunted down those type of people. And I was like, are you fucking serious, man? Like, a few weeks of, you know, Red Dead being out, we've got these fucking twats running around, and that's what just made me give up on Red Dead Online. And yeah, as sad as it sounds, I gave up on that. I respawned. I eventually just like left session and that. Whistled for my horse, and my horse was not there, and I was clueless. Went to the stables, my horse wasn't there, and that's when I just literally deleted my character. I gave up on that game because I thought in my head that if someone killed your horse, you would lose it. You would have to keep paying for it. You would have to, you know, keep having it killed, and it's gone for the game for good and that. And you know, I just kind of gave up. So did my friend, and I. Obviously, he was working a lot. Didn't even get the time to play this game or anything, or hang out with me in general. But for me, Red Dead was just a bit too much. I was like, yeah, I'm not going through this shit. But what gave me a bit of a lift up and a second chance, I guess you could say, was I'm sure you may know this. YouTuber, but Silent Core. There was also Zach Cox TV and a bunch of other YouTubers, but those were the two for the time being, Zach Cox TV and Silent Core. And through those two I met Outlaw Gary, and Outlaw Gary, a legend. Don't know where he is now in life, but I hope he's doing well. But
he still streams on Facebook.
Well, I hope he's doing well. But Outlaw Gary was one of the guys that I always watched through thick and thin, and that's what kind of lifted me up. I was like, you know what, I'll play it again. And in 2019 of January, I went out, GameStop, got the game, and that's what kicked off the whole live streaming scenario with Red Dead. Because at the time being, I was only playing Skyrim, and believe it or not, I was only going to base my channel off Skyrim. Because obviously that's an all-time favourite game of mine. But yeah, Red Dead, I kicked off the story mode, I kicked off online, and do I regret it? No, I don't, because throughout the years of playing this game, I've met so many great people who have, you know, either come by and stayed or come by and gone. But you know, the people that I've met along the way are phenomenal people. Obviously, you know, they've had their ways of playing this game, and I've got mine. And it's honestly crazy of how this game can, you know, either build a friendship or destroy one, or, you know, I've even met people who've got relationships with this game. As crazy as it sounds, you know. But it's a beautiful game, and I've had a lot of people ask me constantly, you know, why do you still play this game? It's a dead game. There's nothing being added to it. You know, it's constantly monthly bonuses. Like, how do you deal with these monthly bonuses all the time? And it's not that I deal with them. It's just the fact that I want to come into this game, I want to roam around, have fun, do whatever there is to do, and just chill, have a laugh, talk about whatever, and, you know, just pass time. You know, and before you know it, it's 5 hours in of this game, which only feels like 2 minutes, you know, looking at the freaking scenery or whatever it is. But this game will always be a favourite for me, as well as Skyrim, a bunch of other games as well. But in regards to starting fresh on this character, I'm very happy that I've done so, because of course it's given me something to do when I've come back to streaming yesterday and today. If I didn't, you know, give you all an idea of regards to starting fresh, I don't know what I would have been doing. I probably would have played Fortnite or Need for Speed or something like that, but I wanted something to do to come back to streaming for, and honestly it's been fun. I hope you all have been enjoying it as well. But I'm gonna end the stream here. I'm gonna get some food, a shower and stuff, and I'll be back, I'd say half an hour to an hour from now. Like, it's 17:30, which is 5:30 here in the UK. So whatever time it is for you, just count back or forward the hours of where I'm at, if that makes sense. So it's 5:30 for me, and like I said, count forward or backwards of what time it'll be for you of when I go live next, which will be in 30 minutes to an hour, which will give me enough time to get myself sorted and stuff, and give Nightmares enough time to make a thumbnail. But not that she needs to, because she's got she's already got a few Fortnite thumbnails for me that she sent, so I'll use some of those. But yeah, anyways, I do hope that you all have enjoyed this new character and his backstory, the missions and stuff like that. I bought my first role, and then on Sunday, if I live stream this game again, I'll buy a collector and do some collector runs with Night Rose. But reminder tomorrow I will be live again to kick off The Walking Dead, the Telltale Definitive Series, Season 2, Episode 1. I'm looking forward to it. I hope you all are as well. It's been a long time coming. It doesn't only feel like yesterday I started off Season 1. But yeah, I'm looking forward to Season 2. You know, and even though Night Rose hasn't mentioned it, believe it or not, you know, surprise, shock, horror, that she's not mentioned a single thing about Season 2, Episode 1, or Season 2 in general. You know, she's impatient on it, like myself, like everyone else. And
I was going to ask you about a thumbnail, but I'm like...
Yeah, I know.
If you want me to make one.
Yeah. I do know that Season 2 will contain spoilers and stuff. So, I'll have a look into it. I'll have a look, because there is a picture I could send you. But the pictures that I've got is just spoiler upon spoiler, and that it's a struggle.
No, it's really, I'm there if you need one, you know.
Yeah, I understand, yeah.
I guess you could always use one of the other ones, and then when you can make your own, you can change them, you know.
Well, I'll send you...
I've still got a couple of the other ones you can use. I know they're probably not
I'll send
that
you
season,
that,
but
because
there's
it's
something to fill the gap.
transparent. And... Okay, so I'll do this for you. So this ain't much of a spoiler, because you get to see it as the cover image for an episode anyways. So you can just put the live tag, you can put my logo and put the font with that picture, if that makes sense. So the image that I've just sent is not fully a spoiler, because it's shown as an image on one of the episodes anyways. It's the cover image for one of the episodes. I believe it's episode 1. But it's not much of a spoiler. It is, but not too much for you to get spoiled by it, if that makes sense. Like, if you look at that image, it leaves you more questions than answers, if that makes sense. You look at it, you're like, oh shit, what happened? Why is she like that? Who is that holding the torch, you know? But, yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna head off now, chat, before it gets any later. And I'm gonna get myself sorted and stuff, and Night Rose is gonna probably fiddle around with that picture and stuff like that. Don't worry what she's doing. She's probably, got it all figured out anyways in her head. But anyways, thank you all for watching. I appreciate you all so much. And I can't wait to kick off Season 2, Episode 1 tomorrow. Josh, I will be with you shortly. As soon as myself and Night Rose pop onto Fortnite, I'll send you an invite. That's when you'll know that we're ready. But you let us know when you're ready as well, okay? I just don't want to invite you just in case you're in a match or you're busy or whatever the case may be. You let me and Night Rose know through Discord. In that Discord chat, I'm ready whenever you guys are, and that's when I'll invite you. But yeah, one last thing before I head off. Saturday I will not be live streaming. I've mentioned this time and time again, but there was a lot of things to watch on Saturday that I want to stay up to date with and stuff like that, but I will not leave you in the dark. I will be uploading a video on Saturday, which will be in regards to Reddit Online. What that video will be, well, you'll have to find out on Saturday when it gets uploaded. And then on Sunday, I might continue with Reddit Online, buy collector roll, do some collector runs, get the level of my character up, and finish off the missions and stuff like that, because I definitely need some ability cards. I definitely need my level. I definitely need more weapons. I haven't forgotten about the Lancaster Kamikaze, if you're curious. If I have forgotten about it or not, I haven't. As soon as I get the level and stuff like that, I think I'm already at the level, believe it or not. I think it was level 12 I needed. But more levels will be nice. Money, gold, don't need any of that. I've literally got enough, 8,000 and 775,000 in my money. But yeah, I hope that you've been enjoying this new character that I've got. Hopefully you like him. If you don't, he'll come after you in your sleep, and it won't be pretty. But yeah, I'll see you all in half an hour-ish to an hour. Just keep an eye out for notification. And it'll be Fortnite that I'll be playing. And hopefully I'll see you all come by and just hang out. That's all I want you to do, just come by and hang out with us. You know, I'd appreciate if you did. But yeah, I'll see you all very soon. Don't go anywhere. Keep an eye out for that notification. Bye for now.